Okay, make sure everything's okie dokie over here. Oh, shit, balls. Alright, cool, that works. Everything's good, here we go. Alright. Hey there, it's Baron! Welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa Chapter. Happy Havoc. Last time, we made it to Chapter 3. We were talking to people. We found out that, Chihiro didn't, before he died, made an alter ego, like, AI thing, so that we could help us, like, learn more about the world, our school life. Then we had a murder. It turned out that, like, Celeste and Hifumi were attacked, and then we found, Ishimaru's body, and then we found it got moved, along with Hifumi's body, who also died. And so now we're figuring out who's what killed two people. So, we're gonna get right back into this. There we go. Investigation. Let's go. Continue. Okay. So, first, let's go look at Hifumi. He's the most important one. Hifumi's big, cold body is laying on the floor. His really big body. I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move someone so big? From the nurse's office where he was discovered to here, the repository. All the way from the first floor to the third? And all without anyone noticing it? How the hell? It's no good. I just don't get it. You can think about it later. For now, I have to finish investigating Hifumi himself. Meh. No, don't look at my face. Don't have a close-up of my face. This is not a good angle for me. No! If I remember correctly, Hifumi's fatal injury was also a blow to the head. Probably from Justice Hammer 3, which is lying on the floor in the nurse's office. Huh? Wait. Something's off about his body. Why am I getting this feeling? Something's different. Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. That's it! His glasses! When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered in blood. But now, they're completely clean. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? Oh shit, good eye there, Nagi. But who would do that, and why? Hifumi's glasses have been added to the truth bullets. Okay, well. Taka. He'll never move again. According to the Monokuma file, Taka also died from a blow to the head. We found Justice Hammer 4 near his body in the equipment room. Is that what he was used to kill him? And there's a tar plate out under his body. The killer used this to move Taka's body? That way, there wouldn't be any blood left behind while the body was moved. Indeed. Alright, hold on one second here. There are hammers of all different sizes hanging on the wall, although some are more like mallets. Like mallets. Could the Justice Hammers have been designed using these as a model? Either way, all the hammers here are obviously seen a lot of use. They're all collected in debris and chalky stone powder. Wait. For some reason, this one hammer isn't dirty at all. And it's wet. Did someone wash it recently? Interesting. Hey, guys. There are many aspects about this incident. Too many, to be honest. Considering that, it may be good to look back on everything that's happened.
So then...
Would you like help? Sure, why not? Yeah, let's look back on things. This morning, only 4 of us met at the dining hall. Hina, Kyoko, you, and myself. We waited for the others, but nobody showed up, so we decided to go look for them. It was around 8 o'clock when we began our search. And soon after we split up, Kyoko disappeared. After that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room on the 3rd floor. Then quickly came and got you and me. According to Celeste, she was attacked by a suspicious individual and lay unconscious for about an hour. In other words, she was attacked an hour before we found her. Meaning just after 7 o'clock? Yeah. Based on the picture Celeste took, we discovered her attacker was dressed in a strange costume. It was Robo-Justice. It also became clear that this Robo-Justice had dragged Hifumi away. After meeting up with Toko and Byakuya, we began searching for the costume assailant. We found an injured Hifumi in the library on the 2nd floor. We took him down to the nurse's office on the 1st floor, then resumed our search. but not so long after leaving the nurse's office.
What's wrong? I saw a shadow. Something moving around at the top of the stairs.
Based on Celeste's claim, we went back up to the second floor, where we split up and began searching. Then right after that, Celeste screamed. This time, she had apparently seen the suspect on the third floor. Hearing her screams, we quickly made our way to the third floor.
Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared.
And then...
Huh? What was that? That came down from downstairs. It must have been.
Hifumi, he's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back. At that point, we decided to split into two groups. Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office. Meanwhile, you, Byakuya, and Toko pursued the suspect to the third floor. And when we got back to the nurse's office... dead. We found Hifumi's corpse. Which is also when we heard the body discovery announcement play. I left Celeste and Hina alone and headed back to the third floor to tell the others what happened.
However...
But at the same time, we had discovered Taka's body in the equipment room. Which means Hifumi and Taka's bodies were discovered right around the same time. Because I remember hearing the body discovery announcement play right after finding Taka. And that's when I showed up and told you, Byakuya, and Fumi that Fumi had been killed, right? Then you, me, and Byakuya all headed back to the nurse's office, leaving behind Toko, who had fainted. But as soon as we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who just arrived to tell us something very unusual.
Hifumi's body has disappeared.
We hurried up. Stop copying me, Nagi. I'm sorry, I don't really mean to. You just intimidate me so much. We hurried back to the nurse's office to discover that his corpse was, in fact, gone. Then we remembered we had abandoned the unconscious Toko and rushed back to the equipment room. Only then...
This can't be happening.
Are we hallucinating all this or something? This time, Taka's body disappeared. So from there, we began our search for both the missing bodies. And after some time, Celeste told us that she'd found the bodies, and we headed to the repository. And there, we discovered the two bodies that had apparently vanished. And that brings us to now.
However...
Let's just ignore what Hifumi had said. Looking back, things certainly have been very active. If you want to look back on the case again, just let me know. I'm fine anytime. Come on, talk to me, please. I want to talk. No, I'm good. Come on, talk to me, please.
Hi, Makoto. I've been thinking about something. It's about the repository.
Huh? What is it?
After Hifumi and Taka's body disappeared, we split up and looked around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together. And then we came right to the repository, to look around. But when we got here, the repository was locked. We couldn't get inside.
It was locked?
And we came here as soon as the search started, so there's no way someone could have beat us here. So if that's true, then who locked it? And why is it unlocked now?
I wondered the same thing. The door was locked when the search for the body began, but now it's wide open? There might be some secret lurking in there. But I'll probably have to leave this area to figure it out. Okay, well, cool. Can I leave then? There's only one way out of this room. The door that Hina said was locked before. There's definitely a lock on the door, but it can only be locked from the inside of the repository. I don't see any way to lock it from in the art room. Huh. The door can only be locked from the inside of the repository, which makes me wonder. Hina and Sakura confirmed that the door was locked after we started looking at the missing bodies. The door is designed so that it can only be locked from the inside of the repository. In other words, when Hina checked it, someone had already gone in the repository and locked the door. When they were done, they unlocked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now. But Hina claims that there's no way someone could have been beaten them to the repository. So that certain someone... Goddamn, okay. I feel like you went to a roundabout way of just saying, "Oh yeah, it can only be locked from the inside." Oh, Byakuya, do you think Hiro really did it?
I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. When the attack and murder's disappearance all happened, every one of us had an alibi. And the last thing Hifumi said when he died.
Yeah, he said Hiro's name.
So, in other words...
Then there's no room to suspect anyone else.
Okay, if he did do it, why would he hide his identity with that weird costume?
Maybe he thought no matter what happened, he'd be as safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's a fool of the century, you see.
I mean, he is kind of dumb. But do you really think that's enough to explain it? I feel like there's a clue hiding in there somewhere.
What?
And is that it? That's all that bothers you about this case?
Well, no, there are a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies?
They probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation.
But if that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we?
Again, it comes back to the fact the culprit was a moron.
Is that really all there is to it?
Yes, he's fucking dumb, that's all.
The other thing that bothers me is, why did they bother killing 2 people?
What?
What?
Because all the rules say is, if you can kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? So, if you're the killer, the number 1 priority is not getting caught. But killing 2 people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out.
I see.
Hold on, perhaps. I see. So that's what that means.
Is everything okay?
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as if we're friends.
Uh-huh. What's with the attitude?
I don't want to be friends with you. I want more, Nagi. Then Nagi flashes back to reality. What the fuck are you doing, Nagi?
Nothing, Byakuya.
But you have my appreciation.
Goodbye.
Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all.
The mysterious words hung in the air as he left the repository. He talked as if he'd figure something out. But if he did, would it have killed him to tell what it was? God damn it, Byakuya. You and your stupid sexy wallet. I should probably look around a little more. Fine, I will. Alright, well, let's see. What can I... Oh, wait, here we go. It's a dolly. It doesn't have a handle. I saw this in the art room before, but I guess it moved around statues. It's kind of awkward, but if you bend down, it's not too hard to use. Huh? But wait. Wasn't this in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? And look at the wheel. There's a bloodstain on it. So someone fucking, like, picked up this man's body, put it on a dolly, and then was like, had to get it down, like, 3 different floors? What's the explanation for that? Repository dolly! Yay! Gotta be a clue around here somewhere. We should check somewhere else. There's some place I already know about. First, the nurse's office where Hifumi was found, then the equipment room where Taka was found. Who the fuck is like, I'm just gonna do a dolly right in the middle of everyone investigating? Yeah, leave the repository, we're good here. Ara. Okay, let's see how. Exit. Mapu. Wait, hold on. Wait, do I exist here? Can I not? Okay, I see. Okay, let's go to the physics room first. Once I find the way around here. Oh, wait, I can run the halls! Gotta go fast! Gotta go faster, 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 faster! Solving crime, speed of sound. Stuck in a weird location without any hesitation. You're wrong and here's the reason. Gotta go fast! Got all the facts. Got all my facts, now you are gonna go down. Oh no, no, please don't let me, I don't want to talk to you. Come on, talk to me. Come on, talk to me. Justice number 4. The weapon that was used to kill Taka. The body was moved, but the murder weapon was just left here? Oh, hold on here. There's some kind of marking on the pool of blood in the middle of the room. That reminds me about the dolly in the repository. there was blood on the tires. Could the blood have come from here? Which could mean that Taka's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using the dolly. Oh, okay. Never mind. It's on the same floor. Both rooms are on the 3rd floor, so that should definitely have been possible. But even if the dolly was used to move Taka's body, what about Hifumi? Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office on the 1st floor. Even with the dolly, there's no way to get up the 3rd floor. That's still a total mystery. Okay, let's talk. I know all about blood. I was sleeping right here when the killer carried her body away. I'm super pissed I missed such an ultimately rare event. Sounds cool. Yep, we're just gonna leave the equipment room now. We don't need to talk to you. Good. Come on, talk to me, Makoto. Oh, I wanna. Alright, let's see. Anything else around it? Nope. Nope. Aha! What do we move down here? Go! Yeah! Gotta go fat, I can run. Do do do. Taka's dead, so I can run all I want to. Where am I going again? Okay. To the store! It's Fair Town. That's not where I want to be. Not the AV room. Ah, Nerf Stops. There we go. I was like, what the fuck am I looking for again? Nerf Stops, right. Okay, well, let's looky here. Justice Hammer 3. The one that used to kill Hifumi. Someone moved the body but was left the weapon behind? Indeed. Okay, Celeste, what happened? So, what are you investigating, Celeste?
I'm not investigating anything precisely speaking. I'm simply going around seeing if Hifumi might have hit... Yeah, Hero might be hiding somewhere. What about you?
Oh, you know, I'm just checking this and that. The main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Hifumi's body.
Let's see.
How Hifumi was moved, eh?
When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Yes, indeed.
Correct. Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom.
And when you got back, the body was gone?
We could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though.
Yeah, Hina said the same thing. So then the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time?
Indeed.
It would seem so.
To carry off someone as big as Hifumi's in only a couple minutes is... I can't think of anything less than impossible. Celeste's account. Okay, well, is there anything else here? Wait. Fridge? Refrigerator, I wonder if there's anything to drink inside. Everything I've been through, I'm totally parched. Maybe just a quick peek. Oh, there's a bunch of blood plaques in here for blood transfusions, I guess. Doesn't help me though. I'm not a vampire. But oh god, yeah, I get some coins. Sick. All right, well, I think that's it there. Okay, fine. I guess there's more. Oh, trash can. Hey, trash can. Look at that. Just a normal trash can. Huh? Wait, there's something inside. It's too small to be a handkerchief. It's a glasses cleaning cloth. It's got some kind of cartoon character on it. And, but it's also covered in blood.
Oh, did you find something?
Yeah, there was a cleaning cloth in the trash can.
Huh?
A cleaning cloth?
And it's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe some blood. But who would need something like this?
I haven't the slightest idea. Who obviously wears glasses?
I knew it. It was Tagami. I should have known, that son of a bitch. Yeah, me neither. But I think it might be important. Okay, so... Oh my god, it was Toko! Let's not think about... Well, I mean... It could be Hifumi's. I mean... Hifumi wasn't was Hifumi really dead here? Okay. Alright, well, let's go and, let's go check around real quick. Anything else cool around here, you know? Just... I feel like I got everything. Go back here real quick. Physics lab. Is there anything around here? Am I just a silly little goose? Okay, what do you have to say? Sleeping. Yep. Okay, yep, gotcha. Okay, Justin Hammer. Okay, well, you know what? Hold on. Let's go back to. RX. Okay. Art room. Anybody here? Okay, well, Hifumi's body. He's big cold body. Okay, yep. Well, I mean, we found something here. Okay, well, Taka. Okay, nothing here. Hey, where the fuck do I go then? I feel like I've talked to everybody I can. Okay, well, let's go this way again. Let's go over here. Okay, well, there's a Justice Hammer. Oh, tarp! I see. Huh? This tarp? Look, I've seen it somewhere before. Just recently, too. Excuse me. I feel like I've seen it somewhere. Okay, well. Now that we got that, I think we can go back. Go back to the nice little art room. Oh, shit!
So this is where you were. I've been looking for you.
You have? Oh, thank you, Taka.
No, stop it. I want to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. You should go to Hero's room. Oh, and let me give you this.
Meet me in the dining hall?
This is the note Hero wrote to get us all to meet up, right? You remember well, and also, why'd you sound like me there for a second?
Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
It's all clear now.
Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap.
What is?
Things are even more exciting.
What are you talking about?
I've already paid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation. Goodbye.
Yasir's message, okay. So he said to go to Hero's room, but what's waiting for me there? Okay. I'll go. Hallway, there it is. Hero's room. I can run in the halls. Now where is his room at? Hero. The door is unlocked? I guess I can go inside. Byakuya did say to go look. It might not be a great idea, but I'm gonna take the plunge. Oh, shit. Bro, he's well read. Oh, my goodness. Oh, this is Hero's room? There's all kind of weird stuff in here. Where did he even get all it from? More importantly, he still hasn't turned up. Which means he can't really complain if I don't get his permission to search his room, right? All this box, what the fuck? I think there's something in the cardboard box. It's blueprints or something, and something made out of, it looks like cardboard, plastic, and plaster. Is this Robo-Justice? It's in Hero's room? But wait, these blueprints, something about them bothers me. Have the arms bend like this? Huh. Oh yeah. The handwriting looks like shit. I get it. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, that's just, let's go check his bathroom. Obviously, we need to go check his bathroom. Sounds like, nothing in there. It's pretty gungy, though. How's the bathroom even get this dirty? Oh, don't worry about me, dude. I just take massive shits all the time. It's a normal bed, pretty much like the ones in my room. Nothing weird about it. Don't. Hands camera, okay. Anything else in here cool? No? Oh, keep looking around? Okay, guess we leave. Yep, leave the area, we're good. We don't need to be here anymore. Makoto, big news! Big news! What's wrong? Well, I found Kyoko! What? Is she okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news.
Just a second.
Robo-Justice showed up, too. Robo-Justice? It's Hero wearing the costume.
Okay.
Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor. I think Hiro and Kyoko would turn up at the same time. Anyway, I had to head to the pool. I ran off to the second floor as fast as I could. Oh, hey guys. Oh, what the fuck? Kyoko and...
I mean...
Oh man, I've had the worst day. Hiro? What the fuck? Hiro?
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
Yeah, duh, who else would it be, bro? That's a good question. Huh? What? Why do I look like this? Huh? Did someone come along and remodel me while I was sleeping? What is it, the Illuminati? Oh my god, of course. Okay, No, the Illuminati, they did it to me. Okay. Kyoko, what's up?
Right.
I found Hiro. He was jammed in the pool room locker. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and he woke up. I just kicked him.
Don't be mean.
Dude, I still can't believe you kicked me. You could have been a little more gentle about it, like, I don't know, caress my face or something.
What?
That's creepy. Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace.
Wow.
There was something I had to check up on. What do you mean? Never mind. I can't never mind.
It's nothing.
Never mind, Nagi. Discombobulate.
Hey.
More importantly, she says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people think she might be spying for the mastermind? First of all, Hiro, you need to explain to us why you're dressed like that.
I mean...
I have no idea. 1 second I was asleep. Don't even know how that happened. Then I woke up, and then I was here. I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me to look at you.
Huh?
Well,
Let me out of here.
I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help? Why would not you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
Got it all wrong.
I didn't make this stupid freaking thing.
It would seem...
There's a clasp on the back that keeps you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him. We took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hiro out of the suit. It took a few minutes, but eventually we got all the pieces off. Ooh, free at last. Isn't that kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits you, Hiro?
So then...
More to the point, nobody but Hiro would be able to wear that costume.
Wait, what? Hold on a sec.
Honestly,
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well.
is that okay?
In other words, is it obvious to everyone that you made this costume? That's true. I saw the blueprints myself.
Yeah, me too.
Could it be?
Wait, then how'd you know about it? Well, then, it's obvious. The one who put the costume on and went around attacking everyone
That's terrible.
was Hero.
Shall we tie him up and gag him?
Just the worst.
Good idea. We wouldn't want him killing anyone else. Tie me up, dude. That's totally not awesome, bro. Hold on, guys. I think that's going a little far.
That's right.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves a fair treatment. Yeah, I mean, attacking blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What the heck?
You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided. You killed them. What? Who killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about, bro. There must be a fake hero running around.
What are you saying?
Scooby, did I? Like, Zoink Scoops, did I do that? Oh, really? Yes, you did, our hero. You're the only one who can wear this costume. So, who else could possibly be the costume attacker?
What the heck?
How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it out yourself before you convict me.
Okay.
Fine. If you're going to be a jerk about it, I will. Without missing a beat, he started putting on the Robo-Justice costume.
Huh. See? Look. See how loose it is? I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
Yeah, me too, bro.
Telling you, it wasn't me.
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say.
Aw. Robo-Hina, of course. The $10 million swimmer.
I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right?
Well, I mean, everyone else has to test it out. Come on. Everybody's got to become cyborgs.
I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hero could have fit into this dumb costume.
In a huff, he took the suit back off again. Well, now you're all out of excuses. No, see, it's because you're a girl. If it was another guy, then...
Makoto, go ahead.
Okay. Against my will, I picked up the pieces of the floor and tried putting them on. It's no good. The arms are too long. There's no way I can wear this thing.
Just a second.
See, I told you it was impossible.
You are absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit Hero's body exactly.
But
Then, there's another costume. There must have been one that looks the same, but fits them.
Honestly.
If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
what the heck?
Evidence?
You claim there's another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us.
What the heck?
Just the worst.
Who cares? Hero's the only one without an alibi during the whole thing, right?
That's terrible.
Which is how we know it was him.
What?
I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Could someone, tell me? Yeah, okay, Hero, buddy. It's not looking good.
What the heck?
You got caught in 4K. If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I figured that somebody's been killed, right? Hey, Makoto, who was it? Well, 2 people killed, Taka and Hifumi. What? 2 people?
Just the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You did it. I did not, bro. Wait, hold on. If those 2 are the ones that were killed,
How about that?
that's it. I know who did it.
So then.
You may as well tell us then. Taka and Hifumi were fighting over Alter Ego, right?
I'm at least 30%
Which means Alter Ego and
right.
Chihiro, must have done it.
Correct.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Please.
Huh? Unfortunate?
What the heck?
Stop trying to trick us. You just admit you did it, okay? I'm telling you, you got it all wrong. Oh, I know. That note. Note? Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here was what it said. I found a hole, maybe we can use it to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. But the last thing I remember is going to the rec room. Then for some reason I fell asleep.
Hey.
The real killer probably drugged me or something.
Just the worst.
Not a chance.
So.
No, hold on. He could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that. What? Really? I told you. Someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage, a chance to escape? Someone wrote all that to trick me. Well, even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to buy every piece of bait that floats in front of you. Well, after being trapped here so long, even you know it's a lie. It's still gonna check, right? You're still gonna check, right? Oh, they preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me. Well, I still don't buy it. I fucking hate you.
Mean.
Well, you should.
Just a second.
Okay, then, show us a note. With pleasure. I have it right here in my, pocket.
No
Oh,
way.
looks like I lost it. Yeah, sure.
Please.
But please, you gotta believe me. I wouldn't hurt a fly. I wouldn't hurt a fly, please.
As I said before, if you want us to believe you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason.
What the heck? For serious? Damn.
Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial, right?
Why do we even need to keep up the investigation? We already know who did it.
What the heck?
Why did you kill them? Tell us, hero. No, like I said.
Just the worst.
Was it real because to get some money Monokuma offered us? Yeah, that must be it. He must be totally broke, and that's why. Wait, that's a false accusation. Someone help me, come on.
Insane.
Just be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you.
If you have time to yell and carry on, you have time to search for evidence, right?
Huh, you're right. I need to look for a second suit in that note. Huh, feet, don't feel me now. I guess I better go back to guard duty. I was gonna ask Genocide Jack to switch with me. But if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. Well, bye. One by one, everyone peeled away. Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? I want you to help me with the investigation.
It would seem...
It looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground. Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later, when you have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
Why is that?
No. Oh. To reject me so simply.
Anyway,
I need your help. You don't mind, do you? Okay.
shall we go?
Thanks. Now then, shall we?
Hey,
So, Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpses. Examine the corpses? I can't believe I'm hearing that from the girl the same age as me.
correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living.
Hey,
Wouldn't you agree? How am I supposed to answer that?
anyway,
Anyway, we have to hurry before the class trial begins. Yeah, you're right. Okay then, show me where the bodies are. Go on, show me on the map where the bodies are. Okay, and I guess we should have to go that way for now. Alright. Oh, Makoto, you're running in the halls for the... Yeah, no more talk. Wee, wee. Oh, wait. You know what? I'm just gonna fast travel. It's fine. Repository, there you are. Come on, move, thank you. This way? Gotta go fast. Alright, in here. Kyoko, it's in here. In here, Kyoko. Nagi, you don't have to do... Did I do good? Can I have a gold star now, Kyoko? No, Nagi, no, you're not. Aww. Okay, Nagi, here you go. Gold star. Hifumi and Taka. For a moment, Kyoko seemed to get rigid. But only for a moment.
so then,
Well then, let's get started. She crouched down next to Taka and without hesitation began to poke and prod at the body. Yep, definitely Hifumi. I know that pudge anywhere.
I knew it.
The Monokuma file was right. They were killed using similar weapons. Her movements were smooth. She was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable. So,
I see.
Makoto, I found something. You did?
Hey,
You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore on his left hand? He did?
whew,
Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that much? Well, I mean, I only really hate Toko, but yeah, sure. No, that's not it. Anyway, you said he had a watch?
so then,
Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? It most likely broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. And if you notice, the hands are frozen just past 6 o'clock. So that would mean the watch was broken sometime just after 6?
That's right.
But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken.
Hey, you, yeah. How long are you gonna keep us waiting?
Taka irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch.
It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that? Bedtime for all the little boys and girls.
In other words,
So, if it worked at 10 last night, it couldn't have been broken at 6 p.m. Meaning, it must have happened at 6 this morning. Oh my god, you're right.
however,
And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. He appears to be gripping something. You're right. There's something white in there.
Makoto,
Can you try and pry it out? Why is it always me? Why can't you guys just get the note? No, you gotta do it yourself. Okay, fine. Me?
because
Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited for this kind of manual labor, right? Okay. As much as I didn't want to, I grasped Taka's cold hand. The ice-cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. After some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his tightly clenched fist. A piece of paper?
hey,
Was that all that he had in his hand? Yeah, that's it. It's just a little scrap of paper. Doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
is that right?
I wonder about that. Kyoko then turned to Hifumi's body.
So then,
Let's check Hifumi's body now. Perhaps he left us a few clues of his own. Okay, the scrap paper. Let's go. I don't really want to... Can I just talk to you again? You'll just... So,
indeed.
I did. More than I expected, to be honest. Look at this. A wad of paper?
That's right.
Hifumi had it hidden on him. Hidden?
Indeed.
He'd stuffed it in his pants, so I can only assume he hid it on purpose, you see. Oh man, Hifumi, you don't need to stuff your pants, bud. Come on. In his pants. Wait, so you...
Why is that?
It was just his pants, not like his sock or something. I don't know what that means.
Hey,
Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto, open it up. When I think of how it was stuffed down his pants, it's like... It better be important, Fumi, or I'll never forgive you for this. Yeah. A note? I found a hole. Maybe we can use it to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m.
so...
That sounds familiar. That sounds very familiar. That's it. It's the same thing Hiro said. Then he was telling the truth.
However,
Although, it's not exactly the same, is it? Last night, someone slipped a weird note in my door, and here's what it said. I found a hole, maybe we can use it to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. Oh shit, you're right. The time is different. Hiro told us that the note said to meet him at 1 a.m. But the note that they wrote to Hifumi asked him to meet him at 6 a.m.
is that right?
Hold on. Just because Hifumi had the note doesn't mean it was meant for him. Huh?
So...
Part of it has been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning here. There's some meaning to part of it being ripped? Could you maybe explain a little more? No. Think carefully.
Hey,
Why would he have been clutching this scrap of paper so tightly? I have no idea. God damn it, Nagi.
so then,
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important? Nah, that can't be it. That's dumb. And how would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer. I don't know, Kyoko. I couldn't possibly think of whatever it could be. And while we're at it, I should tell you one other thing. The two victims this time definitely have their e-handbooks on them. So the handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Now that not that there was any reason to think that they were connected to the killings in the first place. So you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks this time, right?
is that right?
If you didn't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of the way to mention it. All I said was that they weren't used to help carry out the murders. There may come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role. A handbook may play a role? I don't think I understand. But if Kyoko thinks it's important, I'd better keep it in mind. You got the handbook!
Ping pong! Get the fuck to trial!
Are you excited? Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial to begin!
Yeah, you know what? I'm kind of pumped too. Good job, Nagi. You did a school start. Yes!
Burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death. And so, with no further ado, everyone please meet at the usual spot. Make your way to the red door on the first floor of the school.
Oh, I don't want to go to
See you soon.
It would seem...
It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. You'll have to figure out the rest for yourself and come to the proper conclusion. Why? Can we all just not help each other? Yeah, you're right.
Shall we go?
Well, we'd better get going. Okay. Guys, can we just please just help each other? It would be fine if we did, you know. All right, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I have to go get a drink. There we go. I got drink. There we go. Got my Arizona iced tea. It's so delicious. Delicious. Okay. Okay, so, more than certain Hero didn't do it. So I can rule him out. Let's see. Who am I suspicious of right now? Bloop. Put this back here. There we go. Everything good here? Yep. Okay, good. Let's see. God, I'm not really suspicious of anybody. I don't know. Like, I always have an alibi, but... Everyone had heard Monokuma's proclamation, and they were gathered by the red door. And as soon as we were all there...
Monokuma appears!
Hello! Hello, hello! He's multiplied?
Wrong.
Nope, not just multiplied. It's just... God damn. Throat. Nope, not multiplication. Just looks that way because you're of an illusion. I'm moving so fast it looks like I've multiplied. Can you tell? Can you guys tell? Which one is the real Monokuma? Can we just get onto the elevator already?
Boy!
You're not playing along.
Stop talking.
We're not here to play with you.
Okay, fine.
Hey!
Then, if everyone's here and ready to go, please board the train, or elevator. I'll see you guys down there. Woo!
Let's go.
Okay then, shall we?
Please!
Hey, hold on a minute, bro. I'm not mentally prepared yet.
What the heck?
You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, hero. You're gonna pay for your sins.
What the heck?
I told you already. I didn't do it. For serious.
That reminds me, did you ever find the other costume or note?
Well, no, but...
How unfortunate. Then it would seem we have our culprit.
Hey,
This isn't the time to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get to the courtroom.
She's right. Let's get down there first. Then the story can really begin.
Yeah, good idea. That's right. I have to. I have to do it. I can't let whoever killed Hifumi and Taka get away with it. For everyone who's still alive, and for those two that lost their lives. Oh. The one who killed Hifumi and Taka. The one who killed the two of our friends. The killer is... someone right here. I think it was Robo Tagami. I think it was Tagami the entire time.
God damn it, it wasn't me this time.
Nope, that's what the real killer would say.
God damn it, Nagi.
I bet you did something to... this has your stink all over it, Tagami. I bet you moved both of the bodies when we weren't looking. I took one last deep breath and exhaled slowly. I began to walk towards the elevator. Once everyone was aboard, the door closed on their own, and the steel box began to move. Well, hey guys, at least no one farted this time. Oh, sorry dude, I didn't mean to. Fuck, come on. The clunking of the elevator kept us company as we fell further and further down. There's no going back. Until we settled all this, we couldn't go anywhere. I'm not sure how long it is before the elevator finally came to a stop. The elevator door slid open, opening up onto a cruel fate. Oh shit! Remodeled, huh? Well, I see all of you gathered together like this. I just realized how few of you there are left. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax.
Just the worst.
All because of you. Why? Why are you making us do such cruel things to each other?
What?
What? Do you really hate me so much? But I'm just so cute.
Come on.
Stop goofing around and begin the trial. Don't rush me. Of course I'm going to start the trial. I would never be like, stay tuned for the action-packed class trial after the commercial break. I would. I'd never hold on to you like that. Okay, let's begin. Get to your assigned seats. Oh shit, did you remodel my cover? Oh, nice, thanks for noticing. Yeah, it's really nice in here. It's all blue and whatnot. And so the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Yeah, sure, we're gonna save. We're gonna finish this class trial right now. We're gonna end up doing all we need to do here. Oh, we can set our skills real quick. Increase focus gauge by 2. Effective. Yes, easy. Give me. All right. Well, I guess that's that. Yeah, we'll just figure out the truth quotes as we go.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
Monica, we've done this 3 times. We don't need to do this anymore.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
Boo!
Now then, to begin with...
We already know who did it.
Yeah, it was Hero.
Was that?
Huh?
It was Hiro. He does not have an alibi for when the murders took place, and we found him in that suit.
Don't try and deny it. You killed them.
But I did, man.
I didn't. Someone knocked me out. I was asleep the whole time. I don't know anything about it.
Shut your murdering mouth, murderer!
Who are you calling a murderer?
I am sorry to say, Hiro, but we do have evidence. Blueprints for the suit. Parts we assume were used to build it. And all of it was found in your room. You have to admit, the evidence is quite compelling. It points to you as having created the suit and wearing it while committing crime after crime.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know.
Don't worry, Hero. I believe you. The writing on that, the writing on those blueprints were really bad. I mean, awful. First grader wrote that probably. The killer be like, I don't think I have that bad handwriting. Is Hero really the killer, or anything else? We have to make that clear. Okay, hold on here 1 second. Yasir's message, alright.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
Hey, come here.
I don't know anything about that stuff. It's not true. It's a conspiracy.
Hero, why? Why did you kill them?
No, just hold on a second.
Oh shit, alright. I mean, looking at the blueprints, that handwriting is awfully messy. If I remember right, Hero's handwriting is... Okay, cool, that's all I gotta do.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts.
You're wrong! Fuck you!
No, that's wrong.
Are we sure Hero really made those blueprints?
What do you mean?
Well,
take a look at this. It's the note that Hiro wrote. As the handwriting's obviously different, wouldn't you say?
No.
When you compare it to the blueprints.
There's no way you could think the same person made both of them.
Unless that person made it a point to disguise their handwriting.
No, the differences are bigger than that, I think.
Come on! I'm not smart enough to think of trying to change my handwriting anyway.
We don't know that.
So Makoto, are you saying you don't think Hiro's the culprit?
Nah.
And he's not the only one. I think Hiro is innocent as well.
Oh my god! Tagami! Thank you for agreeing with me! Fuck off. What?
Then who was in that Robo-Justice suit? Is it like Hiro said? Was there really someone running around in a second suit?
The suspicious individual hidden within the suit. Go ahead, Makoto. Tell them who it was.
And of course he passes off to me.
So? Who was in the Robo-Justice suit?
The question is the one that... Oh no, it was definitely the Illuminati! No, Hiro was in the suit.
Other than Hiro, I can't think of anyone else it could have been. Obviously, he was the one in that particular suit. And we never found any kind of second suit.
Then there can be no doubt. Hiro is the prime suspect.
That doesn't make any sense. You just said Hiro didn't do it.
Oh, you just said he's a prime suspect.
It makes perfect sense. Hiro was the suspicious individual in the suit, but he's not the culprit.
So what you're saying is...
That's right. The culprit in this case has nothing to do with being in the Robo-Justice suit.
Oh my goodness.
What? Now that's a bold assumption.
And what reason do you have to make such a statement? You do have a reason, yes?
Yes, I do. Go on, tell them, Nagi.
Of course. Before we get to that, there's something else we need to clarify first. So let's get that out of the way.
Hey, stop trying to boss us around.
Fuck off.
All things have a proper order.
So what is it?
We must clarify the method of transportation for Taka's lifeless body. It would seem that his corpse was moved using certain particular items.
Yeah, it was a tarp and a dolly.
Makoto, can you tell us what they were?
Why don't you say it? Makoto. The things that were used, it was the repository dolly.
I got it!
Got it! There's still one more thing. Things that were used to move Taka's... Oh yeah, it's blue tarp.
I got it!
Yeah!
They were a dolly and a tarp, right?
God damn it. What's with that attitude?
So, let's see if I can explain. Taka's body disappeared from the equipment room. And then we rediscovered it in the repository. And when we found it for the second time, it was wrapped in a blue tarp, right?
Yeah, that's right.
It was the same tarp that, up until then, was stored in the equipment room. So the killer must have seen it there, and decided to use it when they moved Taka's body. That way, they wouldn't leave any bloodstains while they were moving it.
Okay, that explains the tarp. And the dolly?
Yes, it does.
Same thing. I'm sure the dolly was in the equipment room when we first found Taka's body there.
Yo, that dolly looked really
Body
small.
disappeared. So did the dolly.
I saw the dolly over there. It's like, that looked really... Goddamn, the perspective on these things.
Later, when Taka's body reappeared in the repository, so did the dolly.
Yes.
In other words, you think they used the dolly to move the body. Am I right?
Yes.
But are you sure you are not mistaken?
No, I'm never mistaken. Fuck off. Huh?
Are you absolutely positive the dolly was in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? That dolly was made specifically for moving large objects between the repository and the art room. It would be very strange indeed to discover it had made its way to the equipment room. Is it not possible that it was in the repository all along, and you simply didn't realize it?
Oh, fuck you.
She's raised an objection. How do you respond?
There is no shame in being wrong. Nobody expects much from you anyway.
I've been the MVP in every goddamn Clash Royale. Fuck you, Celeste.
We have all accepted the fact that you rarely understand what is going on around you.
Wow, I've never heard anyone sound so nice while being so mean. But maybe I can change your mind. I can just explain to them why the dolly must have been moved from the equipment room to the repository. A new element has been added to the triplet. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's talk about reloading. Starting with this next bullet time battle, they're going to add one more ingredient to the recipe. On the bottom of the screen, underneath the tempo marker, you'll see the ammo count. Up until now, there hasn't really been a limit on how you can destroy the opponent's statements. But from now on, just locking on and pressing the left mouse button won't be enough to handle them. Now it'll cost you 1 bullet to destroy a single remark. Once you're out of bullets, you can destroy any other statements, no matter how locked on you are. However, you can reload by pressing the tab key. Got it. Just like locking on, you have to press the tab key in time with the tempo marker. Basically, just remember that the tab key now adds a function along with the right mouse button and left mouse button. You'll automatically reload at the start of the fever time, and your ammo will not decrease. Oh, but if your action difficulty is set to gentle, you won't have to reload at all. In which case, you can ignore everything I just said. Well then, good luck and have fun! Okay, let's do this.
You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you. You miserable wretch. I cannot agree. You are a fool. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst, you miserable wretch. You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool.
Final strike. Fuck you. Equipment. Fuck you. Yeah, you're wrong. I don't even know what it said, but you're wrong.
If you're asking for proof that the dolly moved, I have it right here. When I found the dolly in the repository, one of the wheels had a blood stain on it. There was a pool of blood in the equipment room with a tire mark in it that matched the dolly wheel's tread. The killer probably rolled the dolly through the blood on accident as they wheeled the body out of the room. And as the blood dried on the tire, they moved the body into the repository. So there's my proof that the dolly was used to move Taka's body.
Jeez, does Celeste really hate me that much?
Well, anyway, that was just something we had to get out of the way. Let's get back to the main subject.
You know, I think it might be Celeste. I don't know how yet. But she's been very, like, a main focal point in this fucking case. And looks like she tried really hard there to get, Celeste.
Yeah, the subject of how Robo-Justice didn't do it. Because if it's not a killer robot, then what kind of robot is it?
I'm not sure that really matters.
What's this? No, I think it does. What type of robot is it? It's a Gundam.
I'm happy to explain why the occupant of the suit couldn't possibly be the killer. If you look back on how the body was transported, it will become immediately obvious.
Oh yeah, I can't. I mean, you could kick the damn thing. It's fine. No, it was clear why the person in the suit couldn't have done it. What does he mean by that? Oh yeah, the Robo-Justice costume can't.
As we know, Taka was killed in the equipment room.
No, that's wrong.
And from there, the body was moved to the repository, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the culprit wrapped the body in the tarp, then loaded it onto the dolly and wheeled it off, right?
Now, keep in mind that the dolly doesn't have a handle.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, but even without a handle, all you'd have to do is bend it.
No. You're wrong, Austin, I'm sorry, you're wrong.
You're absolutely right that you could push a dolly without a handle if you stoop down low. But if you were wearing that suit, do you think you could actually get into a position like that?
Yes, definitely.
What do you mean?
You said it yourself, Austin.
Think back to what you said when we were all checking out the suit together. Remember?
I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing. I'm telling you, it wasn't me, bro. And not to mention, you totally can't band at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
When you're in that suit, Not only can you not see your feet, but you can't even bend at the waist. Am I right about that?
Bro.
Now that you mention it, yeah.
It seems like it'd be awfully hard to push that dolly if you couldn't bend over.
Well, what's to stop you from simply pushing the dolly with your feet?
When you can't even see your feet? You really think someone could kick the dolly all that way?
Yes.
Yeah, it'd be totally impossible. Not that I can say for sure myself.
On top of that, if you were wearing such a rigid, cumbersome suit, it's very unlikely you would have the dexterity to go about wrapping the body in a tarp.
Well, I mean, isn't that just a matter of taking off the suit when you're ready to move the body?
There's absolutely no chance of that because once it's on, you can never take it off. Here's not strong enough. Well, you can't take it off by yourself.
I got it! I don't think taking off the suit was an option. If you remember...
I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help.
Why would you make why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
I didn't make the stupid friggin' thing. There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. If we don't really have a choice. Let's help him.
That's true. It seems impossible to put the suit on or take it off without help.
Then, you really can't take it off by yourself? Hero wasn't just making it up?
Yeah, that's right.
Of course I wasn't making it up.
Well,
He could have gotten it off by himself. I don't think he would have let us see him wearing it. Showing up in the suit was basically an invitation for everyone to suspect it.
Yeah, that's right.
So, it's really true that Robo Justice couldn't have moved the dolly?
can't we just vote out Hero anyway? I mean, we can, guys, if you really
To
want.
be clear, whoever did move the body, it couldn't have been Hero in the robot suit, correct?
No, wait. Just a second, if you please. Have you forgotten about the picture that I took? You all got a good look at it, did you not? The image of Hifumi being dragged away by Robo Justice? If whoever was in that suit is not the culprit, how do you explain that?
Shit.
Besides, do you remember what the now deceased Hifumi said?
How did you get hurt?
That guy hit me. What guy? Robo Justice, sir. I mean, what I decided to call him just now.
So long as those facts exist, the proper conclusion is beyond question. The individual inside the suit and the culprit are one and the same. It was Hero, without a doubt.
Yeah, that's gotta be right.
Yeah, totally. Let's just keep going with Hero, guys.
Hold on a second.
It's still far too early to reach that conclusion.
No, it's not. We can just vote him out right now.
Besides, there's no hurry to decide who did it. Before we rush to a verdict, shouldn't we explore every single possibility? Instead of seizing on one viewpoint, the truth is uncovered by analyzing things from every angle.
Perhaps, but where do we go from here?
Let's review this series of unfortunate events from the beginning. Maybe we'll uncover something new.
What a pain in the ass!
I don't disagree, but our lives are on the line. If this is what it takes, we have to do it.
Plus, maybe we'll get to find out where the heck Kyoko was when everything went down.
Yeah.
All right then, let's take another look back at what happened.
I would like one of these class trials to just be like, huh, we overthought it. We totally bypassed the killer when it was super obvious.
I suppose we could start with this morning. 4 of us gathered together in the dining hall. Makoto, Hina, Kyoko, and myself. We waited there for quite a while, but nobody else showed up. So we went to look for everyone. That was around 8 a.m.
And as soon as we split up, Kyoko went missing.
Soon after that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room and quickly came to get Makoto and me.
It seems I was unconscious for about an hour after I was attacked by my mystery assailant. I know it was an hour because I remember being attacked a little after 7.
I didn't know that.
That was when we saw Celeste's picture and discovered that her assailant had been wearing a strange costume. As it turns out, it was Robo Justice. It also soon became clear that this same Robo Justice had abducted Hifumi. We were soon joined in our search by Byakuya and Toko. and then went on to find Hifumi in the library. He was injured, so we took him to the nurse's office and resumed our search for the suspect.
I mean, Tagami, you still could have done it. I mean, like, I feel like Toko would help you murder somebody.
But not long after leaving the nurse's office.
What's wrong? I saw a shadow, something moving around the top of the stairs.
When Celeste told us that, we decided to split up and search the second floor. And soon after that,
I saw someone moving around on the 3rd floor, and I yelled out to everyone as soon as I did.
Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he hurried further down to the hallway and disappeared.
and then...
Yeah. Huh? What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been.
Fumi, he's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
At that point, we decided to divide up into 2 groups. Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office, while Sakura, Byakuya, and Toko chased after the suspect. When we got back to the nurse's office, we found Hifumi, dead. And that's when we heard the body discovery announcement. I left Celeste and Hina there and headed back to the 3rd floor.
Oh shit, sorry, no, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Meanwhile, we had just discovered Taka's body in the equipment room. We must have found both bodies at almost exactly the same time, because we heard the same announcement not long after we discovered his body.
And that's when I told you guys about Hifumi. Then the 3 of us headed for the nurse's office. But right after we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who'd arrived after us, and she told us something very surprising.
Hifumi's body has disappeared.
We rushed back to the nurse's office and saw that she was right.
Then we remembered we'd left Toko passed out in the equipment room, so we hurried back again.
This can't be happening.
Are we hallucinating all this or something?
But when we got there, we discovered that now Taka's body had also gone missing. Next thing we knew, we were searching the school for 2 missing dead bodies. And after some time...
Celeste informed us that she'd found the bodies, and we all headed to the repository, which is where we rediscovered the corpses.
I think that about covers it.
I see. The whole thing sounds exceptionally complicated. It certainly seems to me that these are not a simple series of connected events.
Okay, well, if that's true, then what?
Rather than a single series of events, I think we have to consider each murder a separate situation.
Okay.
And from there, we can uncover the contradictions surrounding all of them. Now then, let's get started, beginning with what happened to Taka.
The contradictions hidden in what happened to Taka? In order to cover the truth of this case, I have to find them no matter what. Okay, Monokuma File... Fuck, what was Monokuma File 3? Okay, hold on, I gotta look at... Victims were Fumiwara... Here. Cause death for each of the blows to the head. It's thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. Okay. Regarding Taka's death.
I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
Interesting.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's true that Hifumi was killed with Justice Hammer 3, while Taka's death came from a swing of Justice Hammer 4.
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
The Justice Hammers were numbered, but were they really used in that order?
So, regarding Taka's death,
Okay.
I wonder if he died before Hifumi. Or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in.
Wait. Oh, fuck.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the
Wait.
hammers.
Oh, wait, no, that was... Oh, wait. Come on, cuz, don't scare me like that. Make me think something weird's going on. Oh, fuck, I'm sorry. Okay.
So,
God damn it.
regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi.
Wait, can I thought I could fast forward through these things. Oh, control, okay, there it is.
Or perhaps it was... We already know what order Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the number.
It's true that Hifumi was killed with just while Taka's death came from a
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
Remember? Hold on, I got this, I know.
So, I wonder if... Or perhaps it was... We already know what order they were killed in.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I understand, I'm sorry.
So, I wonder if... Or perhaps it was... We already know what order they were killed. Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's true that Hifumi
Okay, I think I need to... Okay, I need to...
So it's obvious Taka came...
So, regarding...
Okay, hold on, I got
Or
this.
perhaps it was... We already know what order they were killed.
No, we don't! Fuck you! We don't know anything! You're dumb! Counter!
Hold on. There's no reason to assume that the hammers were used in the same order as their numbers. If anything, that's just another way the killer tried to disguise their actions.
So you're saying the culprit wanted us to think the hammers were used in order, but in reality, Taka was killed before Hifumi? Okay then, let's see the proof.
I have none. Haven't that proof Taka was killed before Hifumi? There's something that relates to what time he must have died. Oh. I am simply channel. Okay, let's see. Take me in this game. Oh, wristwatch. Okay, gotcha. Wrist. Oh, shit. Wrist. Ooh, okay, where's my W? Come on, W. W. What? Oh, nope, I need to see. Hoo hoo hoo. Ha ha ha, you can't get me. I can spell. Where's the C? Oh. Easy. Wristwatch.
Now I understand. I've got it. Taka's wristwatch. See? Look. It broke with the hands pointing just past 6 o'clock.
It must have gotten broken when he was attacked by the killer. Because as of last night...
Hey you, how long are you gonna keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he started pointedly at his watch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that? Bedtime for all the little boys and girls.
So if it wasn't broken after 6 last night, then he must have been attacked around 6 this morning.
And that would be his official time of death.
But if that's true, then he was killed well before Hifumi.
And before Celeste was attacked this morning, which happened around 7.
Oh.
That's right. Taka was killed before any of the other incidents took place.
Oh, you're right.
Simple facts slipped past all of us. We made the wrong assumption about the order of events, all because of those justice hammers.
That's exactly why the culprit wrote the numbers on each hammer and had them increase in size. That way, when we saw how they were used in each incident, we'd easily make that wrong assumption.
Now, if Taka was killed around 6, then everyone's alibis for his murder go out the window. Because when he was killed, we hadn't met up in the dining hall yet.
That may be true in the case of Taka's murder, but all of our alibis still hold true for Hifumi's death.
That's right. With him, at least, we're all safe.
Yeah. Huh? What was that?
That came from downstairs. It must have been.
Hifumi, he's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
When we heard Hifumi screaming, we were all together. Except for Hiro and Kyoko. Then we all ran down to the nurse's office, and that's where we found his body.
That's totally true. We're all in the clear.
Oh, I know! They must have recorded him screaming on a tape or something, then played it later on!
If that's true, where's the tape?
I don't know.
Don't just go making stuff up.
No, you know what? Him pointing to God's ass, we need this in times.
Anyway, we all have rock-solid alibis for when we heard Hifumi scream. Since all of us were there together, clearly none of us could have killed him.
And it does not stop there. There was also the moment when we discovered his body had disappeared. When his body vanished from the nurse's office, Hina and I were in the bathroom together, while everyone else was in the equipment room, correct? And then there's the disappearance of Taka's body from the equipment room. At that time, we were all gathered together in the nurse's office because of Hifumi going missing.
Well, don't forget, I was passed out in the equipment room the whole time.
Wait, then what if Genocide Jill did it? She could have dragged Taka's body out of there right then!
Even if she could pull that off, there's no way she could have done the same with Hifumi's body.
I don't know, I think she can do it. I think she's pretty strong.
Because, as we just established, she was passed out in the equipment room when his body disappeared.
Besides, I didn't do either of them anyway.
In other words, it is impossible that any of us could have killed Hifumi or moved either of their bodies. On the other hand, Hiro and Kyoko had disappeared, so they most certainly could have done those things.
So what now, Kyoko?
For now, we can't get fixated on who did it, or we'll just keep going around in circles. So instead of who, I propose we start talking about how. In particular, I think we need to figure out how Hifumi's body got moved.
That's true. We searched everywhere, but we couldn't figure out how to explain his body disappearing. And according to what Celeste said,
We could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though.
So then the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time?
It would seem so.
his body apparently disappeared in the 1 minute her and Hina took their eyes off of it.
No, it could have been 2 minutes, Nagi. Hold on, 2 minutes? That might push it things. That's double the amount of time.
But to carry that much weight from the first floor up to the third in that short amount of time?
Oh man, yeah! There's no way! It'd be impossible!
Well, what if I told you there was a way to make the impossible possible?
What? How?
If the dead body were to move itself.
My god, someone's a necromancer? I knew it. Huh?
The dead body moved on its own?
No! Not another... No!
I don't think it has anything to do with the occult. I think what she's implying is, we thought Hifumi was dead, but perhaps in reality he was still alive.
He was... alive?
Are you saying Hifumi wasn't carried out of the nurse's office, but simply walked out on his own?
But I mean, we found his body. He was dead.
Perhaps he was simply playing dead.
That it isn't possible.
The idea that Hifumi was Hifumi was alive? Is it really possible? Make your argument.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you've heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us.
Uh-huh.
Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
No, I'm sure the body discovery announcement was only made once. If Hifumi and Taka's body were discovered at almost the exact same time.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was at...
No. It is impossible. Hifumi was dead, and you know that. Surely you've heard the body, but Hifumi's dead body, and that is...
Are we real? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's...
God damn it, I was trying... Yeah, I know, I'm trying to get through there.
Saying that when we first...
I meant to...
No. Hifumi was dead, and you know that shortly to heard the body of Hifumi's dead body. And that is why
Are we really? So maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Yeah, okay, I got it. I understand.
Are you saying that when we first there's a chance you...
No. It is Hifumi was dead. Without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement, along with the rest of Hifumi's dead body had been found.
You're wrong! Fuck you!
No, that's wrong.
You're always wrong, Celeste. You're only gonna be wrong. I'm always right.
Was the body discovery announcement that was made really intended for Hifumi?
Of course it was. The announcement played right after we discovered his body.
Maybe. But that was also the same time that Taka's body was found.
That's right. It wasn't long after finding his body that we heard the announcement.
So there's a good chance we made a mistake in there somewhere. I think we've confused whether the announcement was for Hifumi or Taka.
First of all, if 2 bodies had been found, there really should have been 2 announcements.
Yeah, Monokuma, what the fuck?
Maybe Monokuma simply got lazy and rolled them together into one.
What do you say, Monokuma? Any comment?
Well, it's a very sensitive issue, so I can't go into too much detail. But what I can say about the body discovery announcement is that it's only broadcast when 3 or more people find a dead body for the first time.
That didn't answer our question, man. We're asking if you're a lazy bum.
No, actually, that was plenty.
Right.
He said it's only broadcast when a body is discovered for the first time. Which means, even if we find the same body again later, he won't make the announcement again. If that's true, then why was the announcement made again later on?
Oh.
Huh? Later on?
Exactly. We heard the body discovery announcement twice.
The second body discovery announcement. The first time it played was when we found each body in the nurse's office in the equipment room. The second time was... just after Fumi came back to life? Nope. Nope, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do. I'm stupid.
Shoot!
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Both bodies were rediscovered?
I got it! We heard it a second time in the repository, when we rediscovered the 2 bodies.
But if Fumi wasn't dead, he came back to life. A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
It didn't seem weird at the time, but it contradicts what Monokuma just told us, doesn't it?
Exactly. If we were actually rediscovering both bodies, the announcement shouldn't have played.
Then in reality, when the 2 dead bodies were rediscovered, one of them was actually being discovered for the first time.
So, when we found Hifumi the first time in the nurse's office, he wasn't actually dead yet.
I mean, Taka could have been left
Meaning, he wasn't actually found dead until we came upon him in the repository.
And that's just part of it. There's one other thing that leads me to believe he was still alive in the nurse's office.
Oh, I know! Because he was super good at playing dead! Bada bing, bada boom!
Shit, you're right. I should have known.
That is the worst logic I have ever heard. But honestly, I do not think there's anything that can prove he was still alive.
Yeah, I can.
Okay then, let's take another look at the events surrounding the discovery of his body. Then it should become clear whether he was really alive or not.
This whole thing is pointless.
I think it was you, Celeste. There has to be proof that shows Hifumi was still alive. I have to find it and show it to everyone. Okay, well, it can either be the glasses cleaner or Hifumi's body when we first discovered him. Hifumi's glasses, there we go.
Well, here's one thing we do know. The first time we found Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office. And then, while me and Celeste were in the bathroom, his body disappeared.
And the next time we saw his body, it was in the repository.
But when you compare his body before being moved and his body after being moved, other than the change in how it was positioned...
No, you're wrong! Fuck you! Wait, what? No, his glasses. You're meeting this for... You're meeting this for time. Please stop wasting my time. I'm sorry. Okay, apparently that was not the right answer. Alright.
Well, here's one thing we do know. The first time we found him then, his body just...
And the next time we saw it was in.
But when you compare his body before, other than the change in how it was positioned, there was no notable difference.
No, you're fucking wrong. That's what I was trying to get to. You're wrong, as always.
In fact, there was one clear difference between Hifumi in the nurse's office and the repository. His glasses. That fact alone proves that he was only playing dead in the beginning.
Perhaps you'd like to fill the rest of us in?
No, I don't. I don't feel like it.
When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. But when we found him again later in the repository, they were spotless.
Damn, those are some clean-ass glasses.
I found the item he used to wipe them clean in the nurse's office trash can.
The answer I found was... Where is it? There it is. Glasses cleaner.
I got it!
I got it!
It was a glasses cleaning cloth featuring a certain cartoon mascot.
He loves this thing.
One look at the bloodstain on the cloth should make things clear. This piece of cloth was used to wipe Hifumi's glasses clean, and the mascot on the cloth is the same one that's on the digital camera, right?
Yeah, Pudgy Princess.
And whose digital camera was it? Hifumi's, of course.
The character was... Princess Piggles. From Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess, I think.
No, you're wrong.
I doubt anyone but Hifumi would have brought something like this to school.
I see your point. And the only people here who wear glasses are...
I wouldn't be caught dead using a tacky piece of garbage like that.
Lol.
A few tissues is all I need to keep my glasses clean.
Yo, you can't wipe your glasses with tissues, bro. Bro.
Then there's no question. It belonged to Hifumi.
So what you're saying is... What exactly?
Hero, shut up. I'm trying to save your life.
What I'm saying is, the blood on his glasses was wiped away using his own glasses cleaning cloth.
Even if that is true, it does not mean he wiped the blood off himself.
But who would benefit from a clean pair of glasses other than the glasses owner?
That's a good point.
Well, it must have been him, right?
So let's assume that Hifumi was still alive in the nurse's office. He pretends to be dead. Then when he's alone, he wipes his glasses clean so he can see. Then he stands up and walks out on his own 2 feet. And with that, the impossible task of moving his copious corpse becomes possible.
But then, if he was just pretending to be dead, what was with all that blood? Was it paint or something?
No, it's Pepto-Bismol from the medicine cabinet. It's fine.
The fridge in the nurse's office contains packs of blood for emergencies. He probably used one of those.
He figured if he was gonna play dead, he should go all out. So he just dumped it everywhere. But he got crazy with it and had to wipe his glasses off when he was done. God, what an idiot!
And if Hifumi was still alive at that point, the disappearance of Taka's body is easily explained. It should be perfectly obvious who must have moved Taka's corpse.
The one who Taka's body was Taka himself. Sakura! No, it's a film.
I got it!
We all know.
While we were all gathered in the nurse's office, he went to the equipment room and took Taka's body.
That also explains how the door to the repository got locked.
The door was locked?
Yeah.
Well, after the bodies disappeared, we all went looking for them, right? So me and Sakura headed for the repository. But when we got there, the door was locked.
And the repository door can only be locked from the inside. Which means, when Hina and Sakura got to the repository, someone was already inside.
And it could only have been Hifumi, who'd just finished stashing Taka's body there.
He convinced us all he was dead, and when he saw his chance, he dragged Taka's body to the repository. So, Hifumi wasn't just another victim in this case. He was one of the assailants.
But that means he took part in the murders.
I just can't believe it.
Yeah, me neither. I couldn't see him killing somebody.
If you're having trouble, would you like me to show you one more piece of evidence?
Oh, thank God, you're finally doing something. Thank you.
There's more?
Oh, absolutely. The single biggest fact pointing to his involvement has yet to be revealed.
Oh, please, do it yourself. Come on.
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The item he took off of Taka's lifeless body?
Okay, well, let's see here. Where is it? No. The note Hifumi had.
I got it!
Yeah, did it!
You're talking about the note Hifumi had hidden away, aren't you?
Hidden note?
That's right. We found it stuffed in his pants.
What? In his
Yep, right there in the bulge.
pants?
Yes, his pants.
I noticed his bulge looked bigger than normal.
Okay, well, forget about the pants for now. Take a look at what the note says.
I found a hole. Maybe we can use it to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m.
That's the note I was telling you about. The one that told me where to go. Huh? Wait, this one's a little different. In my note it said, Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m.
I see. Then this note isn't the same one Hiro got.
It's not the same?
Hiro, come on, bud.
In other words, the killer got in touch with another person besides Hiro. And that person could only have been...
Me! Hifumi's pants! Taka.
I got it! That's right!
It was definitely Hifumi's pants. That's the only person it could have been.
The killer used this note to draw out Taka and murder him.
Hello? Over here! Objection! Objection!
Fuck off!
I don't really understand what's going on, but Hifumi had that letter, right? So whoever wrote it wasn't drawing out TikTok, they were drawing out Huffy! Just to be clear, TikTok is Taka and Huffy is Hifumi,
And,
right?
Asina, I'm Big Mac, okay? Just saying.
Oh, yes! Why must you ruin it every time?
Still called Big Mac. Man, Genocide Jack is seriously scary. But still, I can't let her get to me.
Huffy had the note, right?
Uh-huh.
Then the person it was intended for must have been Huffy!
But remember what the note said. What time did it say to meet?
Oh, wait.
6 a.m.
The time doesn't matter! The note has nothing to do with TikTok!
Yeah, fuck you! Yes, it does! I got it! I got it this time. Fuck you, Genocide Jack.
No, there absolutely is a connection.
Yeah, it's right, there is. You're wrong.
What the hell are you talking about?
The note said to meet at 6 a.m., which is the same time Taka was murdered. You've already proven that using his wristwatch. But there's more. Look where the note says to meet. The equipment room, right?
Which is where Taka was killed. I see.
So, Taka was murdered at both the time and place written in the note. I think that should be plenty to show that this note was definitely meant for Taka.
Well, when you put it like that... No further objections!
Then someone used that note to trick Taka. Just the same as me. The culprit really is a cold-blooded monster. Telling people they found a way out.
Yeah, how dare they?
But if they gave the note to Taka, what was Hifumi doing with it?
Stuffed down his pants, no less!
Most likely. Hifumi stole it off Taka's corpse after he died.
He stole it?
Where's your proof? Go ahead, show
God
us.
damn it. Right here, hold on. Let me just give me a second. I just gotta go. I got it!
When I searched Taka's body, I saw that his lifeless hand was gripping a small scrap of paper. If I'm right about this, the sheet of paper this piece came from is... I knew it! It fits perfectly with the note we found hidden on Hifumi.
I feel like we should have done that earlier, but alright.
Taka's scrap and Hifumi's note.
Yup, they're from the same piece of paper.
Hifumi had the note meant for Taka, while Taka's corpse still grasped a small piece of that note. There's only one way to explain it.
Taka died clutching the note. Hifumi tried to free the note from his death grip,
God damn.
leaving behind only one small scrap. Did I get all that right?
God damn,
That
Bishimaru.
means Hifumi knew the note was important.
Exactly. Which proves that he was an accomplice in the murder.
Whoa. Yeah. After seeing all this, Hifumi was super involved in this whole thing for sure. In fact, he was behind the whole thing. In fact, he's still alive.
You know what, Yasir? I would believe you. I saw that man come back from the dead.
Sorry, no.
No, he's dead. He's DED.
When we found him in the repository, Hifumi was truly and completely dead.
No, he was not. He came back to life.
The second body discovery announcement proves that.
So then, who killed Hifumi?
I want to know if there'll be ever a class trial where someone just like, the body's covering on its happened, they die, but then they can come back to life somehow. And it's like, oh well, maybe they're killed the next time. Only the first time they were discovered, so they don't ever get a body discovery announcement again.
Whoever did is the mastermind, the true killer.
He was killed in the repository. So he must have been killed not long after transporting Taka's body.
So, he must have been killed after Taka's body vanished, but before we found both bodies in the repository.
During that time, we'd all split up and were searching for Taka's missing body. In other words, during that time, none of us have alibi.
Wait, but me and Sakura were together. Stop trying to steal the spotlight, you stupid walrus. Who are you calling a walrus?
I don't have teeth like that.
Anyway, when they were killed bothers me too. But there's something that's been bothering me even more.
And what might that be?
The weapon they used to kill Hifumi.
The weapon?
Yeah, because I mean, according to the Monokuma file, the way Taka and Hifumi were killed was almost the same, with them having similar fractures and all. But Justice Hammer 3 and 4 were still laying around in the nurse's office and equipment room, right? So if Hifumi was killed in the repository, the culprit would have had to grab one of the hammers, kill Hifumi, then put the hammer back where they found it.
You know, Hiro, this is probably the smartest moment you've had so far.
But wouldn't that be seriously risky for him?
I'm surprised. It seems there's some semblance of a brain knocking around that skull of yours after all.
Hell yeah, it's packed in there good and tight.
He's right, though. I don't understand it either.
Don't worry, we found a wet hammer earlier.
The Monokuma file makes it clear that they were killed using similar instruments. But if the hammers were already laying around those other rooms...
So the question is, how could the culprit have gotten their hands on either of the hammers? Personally, I haven't a clue.
So which hammer was used to attack Celeste? Number 1 or number 2?
Those were accounted for in other rooms too. And I don't think either one is big enough to kill someone.
I think they're actually sized.
Then...
Is it not possible they used a different weapon?
I don't think it is possible. They were both killed with the same kind of thing, right?
So then, what was used to kill Hifumi?
The weapon that was actually used to kill Hifumi. The whole picture surrounding this case won't become clear until we figure that out. Somehow I have to find the truth. Well, I think I know. Spotless hammer. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. Wait. Before I do, check that. 1 second. Spotless hammer. Okay, what's the one thing? Yeah. What was used to kill Hifumi?
Was it Justice Hammer 3? Maybe Justice Hammer 4?
No.
Well, whatever it was, there's one thing we have to figure out. How was the culprit able to move around so freely with the weapon? How did nobody witness them carrying it?
Okay, no witness. Okay.
Sounds like a Justice Hammer 5 is about to make its appearance!
No, okay, never mind. I'm sorry. You're not wrong. I'm sorry.
Shoot!
I'm sorry, you're not wrong.
What was used to kill? Was it just maybe Justice?
Well, there's one. How was the culprit? How did nobody... Sounds like a Justice Hammer 5! Check out murdergear.com/hammertime for more info!
Well, one thing seems pretty clear. The murder weapon had to be one of the Justice...
You're wrong! Yes, here, you were smart, but you're wrong.
The murder weapon wasn't a Justice Hammer at all. No, it was something completely different.
But, seriously? A different weapon?
Yeah.
Specifically, a hammer from the repository. The killer could have easily used that to kill Hifumi. Now, all the hammers in the repository were covered in flecks of grit and debris. But for some reason, one of them had been scrubbed clean. And the reason it had been scrubbed clean was most likely because it was used to commit murder. If the hammer got covered in Hifumi's blood, of course they'd have to clean it off. I'd also like to point out that the repository has all kinds of hammers, and even some flat mallet-like ones.
No, they're all flat now, it's
I
fine.
think whoever made the Justice Hammers used those as a basis for their design.
If that's true, that would explain the Monokuma file's note about the wounds being similar.
So Hifumi moved Taka's body to the repository, where someone then used a hammer to kill him.
Whoever did that is the true killer. The one Hifumi was working with. And the one who betrayed him.
Hold on a moment. I still think it's strange to assume someone was working together with it. The way the graduation rule works, there is no benefit to helping someone else carry out a murder. So the idea that anyone would work together like that is simply ludicrous. We talked about this, did we not?
We did talk about how there wouldn't be any reason for anyone to work together. At least, that's what we thought at first, but...
Based on the rules that have been laid out for us, even if more than one person is complicit in the murder, only the one who actually carried out the act can graduate and survive. Assuming the rule holds true, it is simply impossible that two people work together on this.
That is how the rule was explained to us.
But that only really applies if there's one murder, right? In this case, however, there were two murders.
Yeah, okay, there was. Okay, I got it.
Based on the rules that have been laid, even if more than one, only the one who actually carried out it, assuming the rule holds true.
Nope, impossible. Fuck you, you're wrong. As always, Celeste, you've been wrong this entire time.
Since there were two murders, it's at least plausible that more than one person was involved.
What do you mean?
If there'd only been one murder, then yes, the idea of an accomplice isn't really worth considering. Naturally, if only one person can be saved per murder, an accomplice has no risk versus reward benefit.
Risk versus reward benefit?
Nagi, please don't repeat
The payoff
repeat
for
me.
working together. The reward that balances out the risk of taking part in a scheme. There's no point in being someone's accomplice if there's no benefit to you. However, if there were some potential mutual reward for the risk, then cooperation becomes possible.
You're saying that two people could act as each other's accomplices to commit two separate murders.
I think that's what the true killer told Hifumi. They would each have an accomplice for their crime, and based on the case's events, Hifumi would have been the first one to act, murdering Taka. They made him carry out the first murder so he couldn't back out of helping them later on.
Ooh.
So in this case, there wasn't one single person committing multiple murders. Instead, each person killed someone, creating two separate incidents.
Okay,
And it
interesting.
only looked like one person because that's how the true killer designed it to look. A single suspicious individual, a similar weapon used in each crime, disappearing bodies. By creating one seamless set of circumstances, they made it look like one person was behind it all.
The mastermind picked their target and managed to convince him to go along with their plan. And then, to avoid the no accomplices rule, they simply killed their accomplice. Which, if true, means that betraying Hifumi was part of the plan from the very beginning.
That's just awful. How could anyone be so cruel?
You think so? I can't help but admire its cunning. Still, their choice of accomplice seems odd.
The effort made to convince us the two murders were the same. That's where the main characteristic is this time. Kyoko must have noticed that fact from the very beginning. Which is why she said not to look at this as a series of connected events, yet entirely separate incidents. Kyoko really is amazing. Although, when you think about it, He's almost too amazing. Nagi, I can hear you in your mind. Right, I forgot. My mind was rented out by Tagami. Like, it's almost unnaturally how good she is at this.
I understand how an accomplice could be involved. But then, who was the one pulling Hifumi's strings?
That's problem numero uno right now.
The true killer manipulated Hifumi to carry out a number of actions. In the end, murdered him. In the debates up till now, the way the case has unfolded, when you consider all that, there's really only one person who seems fit. I don't... What? Wait. Okay, so I know it's never me. It's not her. I mean... Celeste? Byakuya was with her. Can't be Hiro, he's too dumb. Asuna was with us. I mean, it could be Kyoko. I don't think it's her. You know what? I'm just gonna go with this.
Here's my answer. It was Celeste.
What? How could you say that, Nagi?
So I'm the suspicious individual now, am I?
I mean, yeah, she was kind of a main focal point.
I really do hate this kind of joke.
A joke? I wonder.
So what you are saying, then, is that I specifically chose to work together with Hifumi. The idea that I would choose to spend any amount of time interacting with him, that I would go within 10 feet of that shit from brains, that lazy, worthless, goddamn idiot! Pardonnez-moi.
Just to be clear, there is evidence to support it.
Is that so?
Oh.
It is. Throughout the investigation, there was certain behavior that was common only to the two of you.
No, it could never be me. Never.
Considering what we've learned so far, it only further proves that the two of you were working together.
Tagami, please tell me, because I don't know. What is it? In the pants encountering the screaming? Oh wait, encountering the suspicious individual? Oh, shit.
The behavior they had in common has to do with the suspicious individual in the suit, doesn't it? The only ones who ever actually saw Robo-Justice firsthand were Celeste and Hifumi.
Shush. The adults are talking now.
How fucking dare you, Tagami?
Sorry.
As he said, only Celeste and Hifumi ever laid eyes on the costumed individual. If we accept that Hifumi was one of the culprits, we can't help but suspect what Celeste has said as well.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Everything they told us was a lie?
After taking Hifumi to the nurse's office, we all began our search for this individual, correct? And not too long after that, do you remember what Celeste said?
I saw a shadow, something moving around at the top of the stairs.
We headed to the second floor specifically because of what she claimed to have seen. Next, to draw us all to the physics lab up on the third floor,
She let out a blood-curdling scream.
and when we'd all come to see what was wrong, what was it she said?
Celeste, what's wrong?
That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him! The strange costume man! He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared.
Once she'd done her job of getting us all up to the physics lab, it was time for her partner to get to work.
Yeah! Huh? What was that?
That came from downstairs. It must have been.
Hifumi! He's in the nurse's office! This is bad. Come on! We have to go back!
It was to get us to divide into two groups. So that we would discover both bodies at the same time?
Oh, shit. You know, Celeste, I mean, this was a smart plan. I gotta give you that, but goddamn.
In fact, Celeste was precisely the one who proposed that we split up.
Then why don't we split up into two groups? I'll lead the hunting party. Seems much more interesting anyway. Very well. Then Makoto and Hina, will you come with me to the nurse's office? I will leave the capture to the suspicious individual to Toko, Byakuya, and Sakura.
Well, If Celeste and Hifumi were working together, all those chance events suddenly become connected. And on top of that, that piercing cry of yours early on. That was to signal Hifumi, wasn't it? It was your way of telling him, we're on the 3rd floor, everything's going according to plan. Why else would you let out a scream that could have carried across the sea?
I just realized another strange thing.
Ooh.
When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, who we now know was only pretending to be dead,
I certainly wasn't expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered.
Celeste, you were the first one to say he'd been murdered. You wanted to make sure we wouldn't have any doubt in our minds.
I don't believe it. Everything, the whole thing was one big act.
Hina, you were with Celeste when Hifumi's body disappeared, right?
Yeah. I was feeling kind of sick, so Celeste took me to the bathroom. Wait, then that was...
She wasn't worried about you. She just saw a chance to help Hifumi sneak out of the nurse's office.
Oof.
Each piece isn't much by itself, but start putting them together and the picture gets very ugly indeed. Wouldn't you agree, Celeste?
Yeah.
I have no idea what you mean.
Don't bother trying to deny it. You made one fatal mistake.
Yeah, you son of a bitch, you made it. Now, go on, Tagani, tell them. Go on, Nagi, tell them about what mistakes you made. God.
Oh, Lida.
I didn't even catch it myself when you first said it, but looking back, I can say that that one little slip-up was your undoing.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about what you said after Hifumi's body disappeared and we returned to the nurse's office.
They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're going to die, just like those guys did.
I remember her saying that too, but I don't understand what's so strange about it.
Then pay attention. Sakura, Toko, and I were first to discover Taka's body in the equipment room. Then Makoto showed up and told us Hifumi had been killed. So Sakura and I left with Makoto. Once we were in the hall, we ran into Celeste, and the 4 of us headed to the nurse's office. Now, the entire time we were together, none of us said anything about Taka being dead. Think about it. Celeste's comment doesn't make sense. It was completely out of place.
I see.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Although I don't really get what it means.
You hear that, Celeste? Everyone's having some trouble understanding. Could you repeat what you said?
No.
If you're really not the culprit, you shouldn't have any problem repeating it, right?
Byakuya said that Celeste's comment doesn't make sense. But what is he alluding to? The fact that he said the 2 guys. Here, she said the 2 guys.
All I said.
Just to make sure. 1 second. Okay.
They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. They must be positively elated. We are all going to die here. We are going to die.
Just like those guys died.
Nope, okay, that wasn't it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I tried to get it right.
All I said was,
They must really enjoying the sight of us. They must be. We are going to die.
and that is all I said.
And that's all it takes to finish it. What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
No, wait. She said that. She should only known about Hifumi's death. I know. With that in mind, what's so strange about what she said is...
All I said was,
They must really enjoying the sight of us. They must be. We are going to die.
and that is all I
And that's all it takes. What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
I got it, okay.
All I said. They must really enjoying the sight of us. They must be. We are all going to die here. We are going to die.
That's strange. That's so strange, Celeste. Why would you say that? Those particular words, Celeste?
That's right. There's no reason Celeste should have said, just like those guys died. When she said that, none of us had told her Taka was dead.
Yeah, that's right.
Exactly. And we didn't run into her until after we were all out in the hall. So there was never any chance for her to have seen his body in the equipment room for herself.
So how did you know, Celeste? How did you know more than one person had been killed? And how did you know they were both guys? Because Kyoko had also disappeared, right? So she could have been dead too.
You all have such vivid imaginations. You know that?
Imaginations?
You claim that I was lying when I told you about the suspicious person I saw. Then what about the picture I took? How do you explain this picture of the costumed villain dragging Hifumi away?
It has to be some kind of setup, right? So let's put the suit on, and then she used the camera's timer to set up the picture.
Have you so quickly forgotten? You are the only one who could have possibly fit into that suit. Plus, I happen to know that this particular camera does not have a timer. In other words, it is an unassailable fact that this is a picture of Hifumi being dragged away.
I mean, it could just look like that. You could just, since we now know that you're assuming that you're working with him, you could have just been like, oh, Hifumi, make it look like you're being taken by the Robo-Justice. It's not that hard to figure out.
Everything I told you was a lie. How can this picture exist?
Simple. Are we sure that's really a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away?
What could you possibly mean by that?
And also, weren't you attacked right after this?
Surely there are other explanations than the one you've offered up.
No, there is no other explanation.
No, there's not. Other explanations? If it wasn't a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away, the only other possibility is Hifumi is dragging the suspect away.
I got it! It's not a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away. I would say it's a picture of Hifumi dragging the suspect away.
My brilliant plan! Oh no, my brilliant plan coming undone! Bro, please.
That's certainly within the realm of possibility. The one being dragged off in that picture isn't Hifumi, but the person in the robot suit. We've simply been led to believe that it's the other way around. And the strange costume might only exist to lead us astray even farther. If you saw someone wearing something like that in this situation, of course you'd notice and be suspicious.
That's what happened! You put me to sleep and made me out to be the bad guy in all this!
Damn it.
Such a thing is utterly impossible. Hifumi was dragging him away? Ridiculous.
Is it? I don't think it's ridiculous at all.
Then shut your mouth and allow me to educate you.
Celeste thinks you can prove that there's no way Hifumi was dragging the suspect away. Is that really possible? Okay. Make your argument. Let's go. Okay.
You dressed me up in that suit after I passed out. Then you just draped me across Hifumi and had him carry my weight. You tried to make me look like the bad guy.
Sounds about right so far.
Like I said, ridiculous. As you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing perfectly upright. If the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
Okay.
Then the fortune-telling idiot is the culprit after all!
Get away!
Okay, I see. Yeah, it's. If I remember right, he said that she couldn't bend at the waist. Okay.
You dressed me up in that suit
I see.
after I passed out. Then you just draped me across Hifumi and you tried to make me look like the bad guy.
Like I said, as you can see in the picture, the suspect is the person inside the suit. There's no way they could stand up.
Fuck you, you're wrong, as always, Celeste.
It's wrong.
You're always wrong.
No. Even if the person inside the suit were unconscious, they could still stand up like that. because that Robo Justice suit had a certain characteristic.
He can't. Oh, you totally got banned at the waist. Seems like there was a pretty obvious oversight. Oh,
That's right! They totally made a mistake when they made it, so it couldn't bend at the waist.
I'm not so sure that was a mistake. I think the suit was designed from the beginning to be used the way it was.
Celeste and Hifumi took the suit they'd specially designed and stuffed Hiro into it. That's how they were able to fake that whole thing. The point of it all was to make us believe whoever was in the suit was to blame.
Well then, I suppose this is checkmate.
I fucking hate chess. Call it a royal flush.
Don't make me laugh, you idiot! What do you mean, checkmate? Celeste? Clearly, you want to cram me into your little guilty box. Well, there's one little problem. Have you already forgotten what Hifumi told us as he lay dying?
Hi, Hifumi. Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you? Who killed me? That's right. I remember. Their name. Yasuhiro.
When we asked him who had attacked him, his answer was quite clear, was it not? He said, and I quote, Yasuhiro. In other words, Yasuhiro Hatakure!
Wait, but my name isn't really Yasuhiro. It's actually Taro.
Confusing statements don't make any sense. You're only making things more complicated.
God damn it, Yasuhiro.
He did say Yasuhiro, but are we sure he was really pointing the finger at Hiro?
What the hell are you talking about? I'll burn you alive!
Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, I'm not the killer. I will burn you alive.
What do you mean by that?
Think back to how Hifumi used to talk to us. How did he refer to each of us?
He said people's. I don't remember. I think he said people's last names. Oh.
That's right! Our last names! He called us all by our last names!
Exactly. I know I heard him say Mr. Naegi more than once, for example. So if Hifumi did mean to say Hiro's name, he would have said his last name, Hagakure.
I'm sure it was just incidental. By chance, his first name. Indecent?
Uh-huh.
Random chance. Now isn't that a convenient explanation?
Hifumi up in heaven right now, just be like, no, totally, I actually meant Yasuhiro. I totally inconvenient, random chance. Hopefully they don't get.
No, there's no reason to think he would have said the name any different than normal. But he must have run out of energy before he could say any more.
So Hifumi was trying to tell us the last name of whoever killed him?
But the name he said doesn't apply to anyone here.
Well, no. Hold on. There's one person it could apply to.
Me.
And that's Celeste. She never actually told us what her real name is.
What did you just say? To think you'd take your false accusation so far, I don't know whether to laugh or spit!
Hey, your French accent's going away.
Come on! Enough with your idiotic blather! Yasuhiro is a loser's name! Do I look like a loser to you?
Sure, why not?
Well, do I?
Yes.
What? I think I've earned the right to be a little on edge.
Okay, then fill us in. What's your real name?
Make sure your ear holes are wide open and listen up! My real name is Celestia Ludenberg. Could you please stop making me repeat myself over and over again?
Celeste still won't give up, so then I have to do something that'll make her accept it. Let's do this. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay, e-handbook, yeah, okay.
Hifumi was trying to tell us something. He wanted us to know the killer's last name, Yasuhiro.
If there's one person here who might have that last name.
It would have to be you, Celeste. You haven't told anyone what your real name is.
How many times do I have to tell you? My name is...
Celestial Blodenberg! God damn it!
How long do you plan to go on pretending?
I'm not pretending. It's the truth. And since you have no way to call...
No, we do. Fuck you. Watch this. E-handbook.
No, that's wrong.
You're wrong. As always, Celeste.
That's it. The handbook.
What?
Anytime you turn your handbook on, it shows the owner's name when it boots up, right? Monokuma told us all about it before.
This handbook is absolutely filed to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that, like playing Clash Royale.
So all we have to do is check her handbook, and that'll clear up everything. That's how we can find out Celeste's real name.
That's an invasion of privacy. I refuse to cooperate.
Then we vote you out. Simple.
Celeste, can you please just tell us what really happened? Please, just tell us.
Come on, Nog. Use your puppy, your sad puppy dog eyes to convince people.
Even when I'm put in check, it's just my nature not to give up. Because until the game's over, you never know what might happen.
Fine then. Let me settle it. Let me go over the case again, from the beginning, and shed light on all your crimes.
Alright, comic book club time. Everybody just starts groaning. Oh god, Nagi, please don't make a comic book. Last time we sat here for 3 hours. Hold on, guys, I can do it this time. I got it.
Bring everything to an end.
Okay, if you do this, you put this in my weird mind comic here. Okay. I like how he makes him look in this. Okay, let's see what we got here. Yeah, that's definitely there again. Okay, that there probably. That. Bag potato chip. Oh wait, I have no idea. Hold on. Well, I'm more than certain this goes right here. Okay, yeah, 1 a.m. starts. He fucking destroys Taka with the smash hammer. Justice Hammer 2. Oh no, wait, that's Justice Hammer 4. Justice Hammer 4. There we go, Justice Hammer 4. Then we find him in the nurse's office. Justice Hammer 3. Oh wait, no, that's not right. Okay, we find him, we find 2 dead bodies at the same time. He does all that stuff. And then... Where is it? What the fuck? Oh, then we got that. Okay, we got that there. Look, I fucking love the little comics here. Okay, I feel like that's correct. Find them all. Oh! Okay. Oh, Justice Hammer 2? No. No, okay, wait. I think Justice Hammer 3 goes over here. I don't fucking No, Justice Hammer 2? Oh, I see. Wait, okay. Okay, what goes here then? Bag of potato chips, definitely. Oh, wait, maybe this goes here. This goes here. Alright, that we're gonna go with that.
What happened? Before anything, the killer persuaded someone to help carry out the murder. And that person was...
Yeah, got it. yeah, sure. We make a deal,
With
yeah?
an accomplice, the killer was able to execute a number of otherwise impossible schemes.
Oh. No, okay, I'm sorry, I didn't... Okay. So the clock says... a little after 6. Okay, so wait, does it... Oh, he was supposed to go there at 1. Right. Ah, I see, okay. That's where I went wrong. That goes there. Okay, and that would go... That goes there. I think that goes there. Let's try that. Nagi, please, you don't need to... No, I have to! You don't understand. Got it.
First, they convinced someone to meet them in the rec room last night at 1 in the morning. That someone they met with was Hiro. The murderous duo intended to pass Hiro off as the prime suspect. So when they met up with him, they drugged him, knocked him out, and stuffed him into the Robo-Justice suit.
Okay, we're doing good so far. Oh my god, Nagi, you're actually doing it.
Next, Hifumi positioned himself to make it look like Robo-Justice was attacking them, while the killer used a digital camera to take pictures of the assault. They did all this just to create evidence that would put the suspicion on Hiro. When they were done with him, they shoved him, still unconscious, into the pool room locker.
Okay.
And then finally, at 6 a.m., they moved into the murder phase of their plan. They called Taka to the equipment room.
God, this is the most unflattering look for Hifumi.
And that's where Hifumi killed him, making it the scene of the first murder.
Okay, cool.
The murder weapon was Justice Hammer 4, which was left there in the equipment room. The reason Hammer number 4 was used was to create confusion about the order of the crimes. So, next they falsified 2 more assault incidents. For these attacks, the killers pretended to be the victims, to solidify Robo-Justice as the suspect. The first fake incident was the attack in the rec room. There, the killers wanted us to see Justice Hammer 1 and the Robo-Justice pictures they'd taken. They wanted to make sure we bought the surprise attack story. The second fake incident was the attack in the library. This time, they planted Justice Hammer 2 and an injured Hifumi to sell us that story. With these 2 incidents, the killers were able to create a certain preconception in our minds that the suspect was increasing the size of the hammers and attacking people in order as they did. We fell right into their trap and started looking for the suspect based on that. But...
Yay, I did it. Alright, don't worry guys, I got this.
We left Hifumi alone in the nurse's office. This was exactly what Hifumi was hoping for.
Pretty transformation sequence!
And Justice Hammer 3 and turn the room into a crime scene. in which he himself had apparently been brutally murdered. He let out a scream to draw us back, and when we returned, that's what we found. Meanwhile, the other group that had been out searching found Taka's body at the same time. So when we heard the body discovery announcement, we naturally assumed it was for Hifumi. We left the nurse's office, and Hifumi once again took advantage of the situation. He simply got up and made his escape. When we learned his body had disappeared, we all rushed back to the nurse's office, and once again, Hifumi had the chance he was waiting for.
God damn it, Fumi.
He wrapped Taka's body in a tarp and used the dolly to move it all the way down to the repository.
Yo, Fumi, you looking like you're about to get stuck in that doorway, my guy.
That explains how each of the bodies disappeared. But even Hifumi didn't know what the true killer had in mind for their final act.
Gross.
Their plan all along was to kill Hifumi and get rid of the one person who could betray them. And they did it using an ordinary, everyday hammer from the repository.
Damn.
That should cover everything that happened in this case.
Oh my god, Nagi, you did it. You made a good comic. And it was me. I'm the killer. And this is the end of my comic right here. This really cool scene.
Sorry, you lose.
It's like I made flowers and everything. Good job, Nagi.
I lost?
Yes, you lost.
I lost? When was the last time I was forced to utter such words? They hang heavy around my neck.
Then you admit it? You're the killer?
Listen to you, trying to take charge, as if you're my private instructor.
I, Celestia Ludenberg.
Actually, no. Taiko Yasuhiro is fine.
Oh, okay.
Taiko?
So, you finally accepted it.
I'm the kind of person, once I've lost, I don't like things to drag on.
Interesting.
Oh, alright, cool. Yes, 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 yes! I am the best! Literally am the best at everything there ever was. I'm the mastermind.
Okay, Monokuma. I'm ready to begin. Or, no. I suppose this is the end, isn't it?
It is indeed the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to vote. Oh, if you would, please locate your lever and cast your vote. And when the votes are tallied, who will become the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
It's voting time. We all vote out Yasuhiro. What the fuck, guys? Yay, we did it. You got it wrong. It's basically a formality at this point, but once again, you're totally correct. The blackened this time, the true killer who devised the whole stinking scheme was... Celestia Ludenberg, or more precisely, Taiko Yasuhiro!
Honestly.
I lost. Well, that sucks. Are you still doing the voice? No, I can do my normal voice, yeah. I guess trying to work with someone else was a mistake after all. Hifumi's ineptitude was beyond all my calculations.
I knew it.
So, you really did approach Hifumi with this plan? But how did you get him to agree? I can't imagine he would have happily agreed to commit murder. I'm sure she relied on her specialty, lying. My specialty? Don't make me laugh. I didn't have to lie to him to get him to agree.
So then...
Then did you use, you know... I knew you'd figure it out, Kyoko. You're absolutely right. To get Hifumi to act as my accomplice, I used her. For everyone who's still left, I'll avoid mentioning it by name, but it was the one thing Hifumi and Taka were both super into. Does she mean... Is she talking about alter ego?
Say what?
What? What's what? What? What are you talking about?
Just a second.
Don't interrupt. We're in the middle of a very important conversation here. I'm totally out of the loop as usual. How sad.
In other words,
Then you're the one who stole it.
Indeed.
Yeah, that's right.
I see.
And you used it to drag Hifumi into the plan you'd come up with. Right again. Last night, after we'd had our meeting about how it disappeared, I paid Hifumi a little visit. Oh, what are you doing here?
Actually,
I was hoping I could talk to you alone. It is about what was stolen. I know who did it.
What?
What?
are you okay with
It was Taka he stole it. What? What?
So then,
And I have proof. Would you like to see it? As it turned out, I'd found out a use for the digital camera. I'd taken you-know-what to Taka's room earlier and took a picture of it there. I deleted the picture as soon as I'd shown it to Hifumi, of course.
Damnation!
So it was him! But how did he do it? She was supposed to yell if he ever got close to her. You are correct, which is why Taka forced me to steal it.
Say what?
What?
as for me,
Please forgive me. He threatened me.
Oh.
He did?
as for me,
He came to my room last night unannounced, and then it's hard for me to even say. He abused me.
What?
What? And he took pictures. He said if I did not do as he asked, he would show them to everyone. So, I had no choice.
Damnation!
So you fucking lied to him. The entire... I didn't lie to him. You've just said that you lied to him. That's a crime. An absolute crime. I knew he got a little crazy, but... I never imagined he would go that far. It was amazing how completely he bought it. I can't express how enjoyable that was. I'm about to say something I've never said before in my life. I'm going to kill him! I'm going to fucking kill him!
most unfortunate.
Wait, please. If you go now, you'll be playing right into his hands. Huh?
Actually,
Taka is planning to use her to escape. And he has made you his target.
What?
Escape? You don't mean... Taka is going to try and kill you. What?
indeed.
All he has... And also he can keep her to himself. That bastard! 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 Bastard!
Honestly,
Can we allow him to continue with these barbaric acts? Absolutely not. How could I? She...
I swear!
I have to save her!
actually,
Then, would you like to join with me? It just so happens I've come up with a plan. Huh? I have devised a way to reclaim what he has stolen and escape this dreadful school. And with that, it is complete. Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, nothing. Hifumi agreed without a second thought. The effect that item had on him was remarkable. The power of love. Even a love as twisted as that can still drive people mad, it would seem. Yo, you disgust me, bro.
I see.
I have no other questions for you. What was strange? Was that strange costume Hifumi's creation?
indeed.
Yeah, it was a real pain in the butt, too. All I asked him to do was make something to hide the face and general body size. I had no idea he'd make something like that, but it's my fault for picking him in the first place.
But
So, why'd you decide to make me the suspect? Because you're stupid. That's it?
Let's see.
And in that regard, I made the right choice. I'm so glad your stupidity surpassed even my expectations. Why do you keep switching back and forth between your accents? I have no idea what you mean. Life must have been tough for on your parents, though. I feel like I could cry, bro.
Well,
But when you were planning, explaining your plan to Fumi, How do you explain the part about him playing dead?
What she's asking is, what was Ifumi supposed to do after that, assuming you had actually let him live?
Are you okay with this?
That's simple. After he did his part and pretended to be dead, once someone showed up, I told him to say he'd been seriously wounded, and he was on the verge of death, but he had just barely held on.
And he really believed that.
Well, of course. That wasn't all there was to it. As I explained it to Fumi, the plan was, while you were all questioning him about what had happened to him, I was going to murder someone else. At that point, Fumi would have an alibi so nobody could doubt him. I told him that, and he believed me. All seems very straightforward. Stereotypical. I just matched the lie to the level of the opponent. In fact, Fumi ate it up. He believed the lie wholeheartedly, right until the moment of his death.
So in the end...
So, you'd planned to kill him all along.
But of course! There would be no point of my plan if one who pretended to be dead did not end up dead himself.
What the heck?
How can human life mean so little to you?
Well,
That's a non-issue. I simply did everything in my power to win.
Don't be mean!
Now you sound like Byakuya,
I
bro.
wonder about that.
Byakuya, bro.
No, he derives his pleasure from the thrill of the hunt. In that aspect, we are nothing alike.
Why?
Then, what made you take things so far?
what the heck?
Was it really just for money?
Are you talking about the $10 million Monokuma offered us? That is a lot of money, it's true. But that's not all there is to it. From the moment our new life began here, my only thought has been escape.
But how long you've been saying how we have to accept living here?
You little bitch.
You little bitch. Obviously that was a lie. Ugh.
Hey,
I couldn't take it. I hated it from day one. More than anyone else in here.
you little
I wanted to get out here. Every day was fresh torture. And do you know why, huh? Huh?
This is fine.
Because I had a dream. And accepting a life here would have meant nothing less than giving up my dream forever.
Honestly.
And there was no way that I could ever do that. In the underground world of gambling, I risked my life to make a metaphorical killing,
As for me,
and it was all for that dream.
And what was this dream of yours?
isn't it wonderful?
To live in a European castle.
A castle? Oh.
And to gather handsome men from all over the world to serve as my butlers / bodyguards. I was going to make them dress up like vampires and satisfy my every need. Once I obtained that, I would have created a perfectly aesthetic world of decadence.
This is fine.
Living the rest of my life there was my only dream, my only goal. That's what life is all about.
Oh. Okay.
Combined with my own winnings, Monokuma's $10 million would have made that dream a reality. I got right to the edge, but
There is nothing to be done.
unfortunately, my dream has been scattered to the wind. Still, I don't have any regrets. I pursued my dream until the very end, so why would I?
Just the worst.
You sound so passionate, but you were really able to kill your own friends for it?
Oh,
Are you asking me to feel guilty? That's a pointless endeavor. I think nothing of sacrificing others for my own ends. I feel nothing. I am a sociopath.
do you understand?
That's all there is to me. That's what makes me complete. Isn't it terrifying how different our values are? There's simply no room for understanding.
What is this?
That's what we should be saying. And plus, how can you be so calm? Don't you realize you're about to die? Why aren't you scared? My ability to rise unrivaled, and I take pride in that. It's not just other people. I can fool even my own emotions. The conscious deceive the unconscious.
And that's why you're not scared?
Yes, indeed.
That's right. I don't fear death. Kill me however you like. But, you know, if I could be reincarnated, if I had a choice then,
Isn't it wonderful?
I think I'd like to come back as Marie Antoinette.
Hey,
You just get executed again, bro. Celestia smiled. And when she did, it looked to me like a poor effort to force it. She claimed she could fool her own feelings. That statement itself must have been her final lie. And that weak, fake smile is what betrayed her.
Chills!
You're all done! Okay, then let's get rolling! The black can disturb the peace and must pay the price!
Now then, I've
Now
prepared
then.
a very special punishment!
For her, the ultimate gambler!
Let's give it everything we've got!
Yo, it's gonna be like a slot machine or a
Time!
roulette table.
I guess I'll let Kyoko hold on to this. What?
This is...
Will it really give you the hope you're looking for? I can't say I ever saw it that way. Which is why... Actually, it's not important. Well then... Take care, everyone. Perhaps we'll meet again. In another life.
God, I hope not. You crazy little psychopath. You little hell spawn. Celeste has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Here you little bastard. So yeah, roulette wheel, something with gambling, maybe some dice. Oh. Oh, she's gonna be burned at the stake? Alright. Interesting. The burning of the Versailles Witch. Oh my god, she looks so happy about this too. It's like, yes, this is all I ever wanted in my life. Burned at the stake. Wow, you know, this seems pretty tame comparatively. This dollar store ass fire is not gonna burn me. Ooh. Yay! Damn, she's sweating, bro. No, not the fire truck! No, you bastard! So it's like, burn faster, burn, come on, burn a little faster. Nope. She's about to get isekai'd by Truck Coon. How she should have gone out. Hit by Truck Coon. I should have known. What kind of fuckery, like, punishment is this? Like, Leon gets, like, pelted by thousands and thousands of balls. Monokuma gets turned into butter. And Celeste, yeah, hit by a fire truck. Done. Easy. Ran out of the budget for the punishments here. It's over. The third execution is over. Celeste's death is over. Celeste killed my friends, so I can't pity her, but I also can't deny that at one point, I considered her a friend too. And for him to just come along and... Isn't it just awful? Someone couldn't cut free of their regrets from the outside world, and so more people had to die. You guys are all still young. You need to place more value on your lives.
What are you gonna do?
Jeez. And here I thought you guys were gonna pass the torch of hope to the next generation.
Let me out
Whoa.
of here!
Why do I care about hope? I'll throw it in the trash if it just left me out of here.
Too bad.
You're all the embodiment of hope, whether you like it or not. And it's my destiny to knock you down one by one. It's sad, yes it is, but that's reality. That just can't be avoided. Don't talk like you're not responsible. How long are you gonna make us keep going through this? What do you want from us? God, I'm so sick of people asking me that. Give it a rest already. So, anyway, Kyoko, did I see you get some kind of key-type object from Celeste?
Hey!
So, what's the deal with that?
What?
Huh? What's the matter?
So then,
I'll answer your question if you answer mine.
you...
What did you do? What did you do to me?
Ooh.
What?
Hey,
Answer me. What did you do to my body? Oh man, oh jeez, oh man, oh jeez. What do you mean, what did I do? I have no idea. I don't know anything about it. What was that just now? The mastermind did something to Kyoko's body? What does that mean?
Hello.
Okay, things are getting kinda awkward. I think it's about time I get out of here.
Well,
Meanwhile, you guys can go on enjoying your school life. If you get lonely, give me a shout. Not that I'll do anything about it, of course.
see ya.
See ya! Monokuma disappeared, having us all depressed and in despair. Although, it wasn't all despair. There was one small hope. Hey, Kyoko, Monokuma already mentioned it, but what's that key that Celeste gave you?
So...
Most likely, it's the key to one of our dressing room lockers.
Huh?
What? That means...
Celeste probably hid it in there.
Hey,
I suppose sometimes it's easiest to miss what's right beneath your nose. Well then, we'd better go check.
Indeed.
Good idea. We left the courtroom and rushed back to the dressing room. As we approached the dressing room, Kyoko looked back at us and said,
Hey,
I'm going to go alone from here. Everyone else head to the dining hall. I'll check with you later.
What?
Why exactly are you going alone?
so...
Do you have to ask? As she spoke, she glanced quickly at the surveillance cameras.
Come on.
That's not what I mean. Why you? There's still the risk of a spy, you know.
Then I'll go too.
What?
You?
Please, let me go.
Standing here arguing is just going to draw more attention to us.
Goodbye.
Do whatever you want. I'll always help you, Nagi, don't worry. Because I love you.
Really, Tari? Flashbacks to reality. Why do you keep looking at me like that, Nagi? Nothing. Don't worry about it. Thank you, Byakuya.
well then.
Then, it's up to you now.
Yo!
I'm going to the dining hall, okay? So Makoto and Kyoko are going to go together? Huh. Does that mean what I think it means? Athena, well, thank you very much.
Okay.
Well, good luck, Makoto. Girls like her are total pushovers when you show them a little backbone. Oh, damn! Alright! I tried to forget what Hina said. Everyone headed to the dining hall, leaving me and Kyoko there alone. You know what? Thank you, Asina, for being my fucking wingman.
Shall we go?
Thank you so much. Well, shall we? Yeah.
So then...
We need to get into the locker. Kyoko took the key Celeste had given her and locked the locker. And as the locker swung open, we saw...
You're really cold.
Good morning! It's been a while, hasn't it? It's safe, thank goodness. I never heard Kyoko sound so relieved. It was like she was speaking from the bottom of her heart. I did just what Celeste asked. I didn't say a word. I stayed quiet the entire time. Oh, and... I think I might be able to open the last set of files soon. Maybe as early as tomorrow? I'm doing my best, so please just wait a while longer. So, now we can officially say the case is closed. Well, as far as the incident is concerned, sure, but... Can we take a second? Since we have this opportunity, I want you to be honest with me. Okay, yeah, good job, Nagi. Just be assertive. Show a little backbone. Apparently Kyoko's a total pushover. Kyoko, please tell me. What are you trying to do all on your own here at school?
You...
Is that why you wanted to come with me?
However...
Regardless, that's not something you need to know right now. I don't need to know? That just makes me even more worried.
What?
What? Worried? Like, what happened during the investigation this time? You disappeared and we didn't see you again. Without warning, without explanation. When you do that...
Indeed.
It's only natural that you think I'm the mastermind spy, right? And you too? No! I believe in you.
What?
You believe in me? Isn't it obvious? People believe in their friends, right? That's why I want you to tell me. And I want you to believe in me too. Because we're friends. Goddamn, Nagi. You're doing great here, bud. I understand.
It's true.
Then, maybe I can believe in you. Just a little bit more. Then...
That's fine.
Oh, one second, sorry. What? Fine, I'll tell you. I'll tell you why I've been disappearing and where I've been going to. You see... What I heard from Kyoko then was... Well, frankly, it kind of blew my mind. Right after I told Kyoko I believed in her, she told me a story that was, well, almost unbelievable. I decided I had to confirm what she told me with my own two eyes, so I waited for nighttime to come. And when I did, I went into action.
Correct.
The boys' bathroom on the second floor doesn't have surveillance cameras or monitors in it. And the storage closet there, way in the back. She said it was way in the back of the boys' bathroom storage closet, but could Kyoko really be right about this? Okay. Bathroom. Storage closets. Where the fuck is storage closet? Alright. It's just a normal storage closet as far as I can tell. The secret told me about. Could it really be hidden here? Alright, let's see here. Huh, okay. Oh, I see, guys. I see the outline of the door now. Oh, okay. She said it was in the back of the storage closet. But, I mean, seriously? Without thinking, I placed my hand on the back of the storage closet. And suddenly, as if I were being yanked in, blip!
Gashunk!
At the same time as I heard the sound, I fell through the wall. I had no idea what was going on. Bump! I'd fallen through the back of the storage closet. Huh? It turned out, the back wall was like a revolving door, and it made me my way inside to the other. Just like Kyoko had said.
Correct.
Yep, I said that. Thank you for repeating me, Nagi. Don't worry, you got this. There's a secret room. So, this is a secret room? But what's in here? Wow, nothing else is in here at all. A lot of used tissue, right? Please tell me that's not used tissue. Oh, come on, please. Okay. Oh, nope. Let's look at this. Okay, what can I look at? Okay, two things. Let's look at this stool. It's a normal desk with normal drawers. Okay, well, let's look in here then. There's a bunch of files and what looks like volume after volume of yearbooks. All covered in dust. Looking at everything, one file at the edge of the bookshelf caught my eye. Hope's Peak Academy Student Registry. This is the only thing in here not covered in dust. Has someone been looking at it recently? I slipped the file into my hand. Before I had the chance to take a look at it, the slip of paper fell out of the file, and I turned my attention to it. You must not leave. Huh? What's this? You must not leave. That's kind of weird. I could try to understand if it said something like, I can't leave, or, but you must not leave? What is this? My head feels funny. This strange sensation. It's like deja vu. Those words, you must not leave. I've seen them somewhere before, but I can't quite remember. What do I do now? What don't I know? Oh no! It's the ultimate luchador! I should have known! The entire time! A strange sound rang through my head. I felt like it was shaking my brains back and forth. And then, darkness. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what started it. It's all over. And with that, I opened my eyes. I didn't know how long it had been. Ow. Apparently something hit me, and I lost consciousness. That's all I understood. The dull, throbbing pain in my head proved that much at least. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, they took all the books. An empty bookshelf. Huh? Empty? Gone. It's all gone. The yearbooks, the student registry, and even the note that had fallen on the floor. It's all gone. What does this mean? My brain refused to do any more work. The insistent pain in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. For now, I should go back to my room. Get some rest. There's a lot. Why is there just like a bunch of just used tissues? My body was heavy with pain. My mind heavy with thought. I dragged myself back towards my room. Somehow, I made it back to the first floor of the school. The farther I walked, the more I felt. Things are getting blurry. Can't see. In front of me. I couldn't stop myself from collapsing right there. And after that... Huh? As if in the vast distance I heard a sound. It was faint, but undeniable. That sound. It's coming from the gym. I couldn't get back to my room, but As I desperately hauled my shaky frame towards the gym, the sound got stronger and stronger. Crack! Crack up! What's going on? It can't be nothing. Here? In the gym? Okay. I didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the gym. The sound coming from inside, meanwhile, only intensified that much more. Ka-cha! Pigoo! Ha-ya! Hi-ya! Patching! Bak-ya! Da-dun! Sh-sh-sh-sh-sha! Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, damn! Before me, there raced a battle beyond anything humanly possible. No, one side's not human, that's for sure, but regardless, I couldn't stop staring. I forgot to move or even breathe.
Why, you? What do you think you're doing? I asked you a question. What's the meaning of this? How dare you defy me? This wasn't part of the deal!
The deal?
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret.
Yeah.
I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Okay. But you do realize what will happen if you go through with this, right? You haven't forgotten, have you? What I'm holding hostage?
What am I looking at? What am I hearing? A hostage? Then, could it be? The Mastermind spy is... Oh, shit. A Next Generation legend. Stand tall. Galactic hero. The end. Beautiful. Ooh, damn. We're down to 7 now? Ooh. To be continued. Well, shit. Alright. You receive Super Robo Justice. Sick. Yeah, we're gonna save right now, actually, and I think that's a good place to end it. So, yeah. Alright, cool. That was actually kind of a fun trial. See, I heard the trial was kind of bad, but, like, it wasn't that bad. I mean, at least it had some twists and turns. Oh. Nope, don't care. Don't care about this. We're gonna leave it on this here. But, yeah, now we found out Sakura is actually the spy. Well, possibly, anyway. Huh. Well, I can't wait to get into Chapter 4. It feels like everything's about to just go down. So, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!